here with the Chalk twins. Lexi is down here.
You have to talk really loud because of that.
Lexi is right down here. You want to show them what she's doing? She's finishing up the art piece. They're doing a silent auction for it. We have Devin back there that looks like she's preparing to send out stuff in the mail to everyone who spots stuff.
And the price of this thing is already hit $300. I mean, you can see the size of it. It is massively huge. It's totally worth it. And it is very, very well done. Because it looks exactly like the characters. I mean, this is phenomenal. It's probably the best work. And then, you know, Chalk is not easy to work with either. At all.
And they actually are going to be doing an interview with us here in just a little bit. So we'll get to find out how exactly they do everything.
God, it looks so amazing.
Look at how they keep like organized.
There's two kinds of artists. There's extremely unorganized ones, and there's extremely organized. You don't see one that's usually halfway.
I can hold it.
Yeah. There to hold it up against you to keep it level or keep it stable. And put your one hand here always the time. So on here, look, this moves. It's because it's the lever. And then always pay attention to where it's going. Like that sign right here? Yes. Yeah, they gave us permission to film it. That's why we're doing it. But you got permission. Normally you can't film or take screenshots of these or anything like that. But they're allowing us to do this, which is really, really nice.
And it looks really awesome.
That's the song he was talking about.
It's awesome. Good, how are you?
That's so close. Yeah, walk around. Make sure when you're looking, look through here. Don't look through like because when you're looking, like for instance, okay, like you're looking over there, then you put the camera like that. You see? Okay. So you always make sure it's always where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And no problem. Because like a second ago when you just did it, you just looked over there and you did this, and it went off to the ground. I'm like, oh. Because you gotta remember, this is live, and it's also being recorded too, but it's live, and like somebody's like, what the hell is going on? So, yeah, get around, get different angles, get people watching.
Trying to get the whole picture without anything in the
I
way.
know, right? So huge. I just can't believe the size of it. I mean, it's just massive. It's like that would easily. I think I would probably only have like a 2 foot on both sides of my wall if I put it on the wall. If it was the other way, it probably would take my whole wall. If it was turned, it would definitely take my whole wall.
Is your house tall enough for it?
Oh yeah. But like my studio room I have that I'm using, like it's probably about from where those pictures are right there to probably right here where this little cage part is right there. About wide.
Okay.
It's basically a square box. I got my computer and everything stuffed in the open-in closet, the walk-in closet, so everything's slid into it. So that way I can get the lighting just right on my computer and me. And then I have my green screen right behind me at an angle. And I can walk behind my green screen and I have a whole bunch of space to do whatever I want.
So it looks like over there where she's filling in some of the lines. That's about what the canvas looked like before, which is that kind of creamish color. And then it looks like they drew on the lines.
For the outline that's right here. Because they have the entire outline.
Hey folks, we're going to do a bag toss right here. If you want to just move to the
Okay.
side for a second, he's just going to toss right over there. Perfect. Thank you so much. You want me to leave it there or move it?
$3 tosses for $5. Yeah, one more car one. Alright. You get the back one, you get a large, front one, you get a small.
You should do it.
I don't have my confidence in my abilities that good.
He paid another $5.
I'm shooting it like a basketball.
I mean, all of it.
$5. Oh! It just, see, that's another thing. The holes are really small. It's in, but
That should be counted.
Should have caught that.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Sure. I'll give you that. That was too close.
You're $5, right?
You had everyone backing you up.
You want to eat?
Good, nobody ruined it for me. Every time I said I have gone over, I guess what the fuck was doing. People were like, oh yeah, they're nice. I have no idea. I have no idea what it's going to be. I don't want to spoil. I want it to come in. Oh, this is great. You two are so amazingly talented. This is my packing time before I do autographs, but I made sure to run in here just in case I can do it after that. That would have driven me crazy to not get to see. You guys are awesome.
There's Torbjorn.
I'll chop.
Then took that. Yeah.
your ceiling, duh. Contact cement. Nothing's not going on.
So many good drawers over here.
if you're to commission this one right here, the commission price would be about $3,200. Yeah. So, but it's being auctioned off, and there's an auction page over there. It's at 300 right now. Those are your best vehicles. You want that, but if you want something specific, yeah.
Yeah. See, if I got it, I would get something so like that put across the wall. Like, if you do a show,
Sure.
I would definitely do a back barrel.
Something for your show.
Yeah, have it in my back wall.
Yeah.
Because you know, all the shows that we do, like, they always have like posters, like really bunch of them.
Yeah.
I just want a whole mural.
Sure.
These things are fun. And they can stay. These characters look so much like the actual characters. And this is all hand done.
These two right here.
Yeah, so where would you like to do it?
Wherever y'all would like.
I do it right back here.
I know y'all still working on this.
Yeah.
We don't want to like get you too far away from
Yeah.
this. Have all the outside audio.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you decided at least you decide like the event.
Well, we've been working on a lot of it. We get great sound.
Yeah.
Kind of works out. But, I mean, like, so we don't want to drag us from the race and they're still doing the piece and everything.
Would it be possible to like do it back behind our ground?
Yeah, like, you can do it if you want to do it at the table.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Are you guys ready? You're doing that now, right? Okay.
We're gonna go back.
So, here, and I'll put that mic across here.
Can I make
Get
this
us better
freestanding
audio.
right here? Thank you.
How about we do this? We'll do y'all two on one side and we're on the other. Sure. And then that way it'll catch both of us in which. And then
You want us to like scooch close together? Nice.
this, we get several different audios. So we get one audio anymore. We have another one.
That's smart. We've done interviews before where it's totally ruined because they realize you can't hear anything.
And of course, I'll be editing the crap out of it. But now we have also another section. We're live. We stay live 24/7 over here.
Nice.
As soon as we get here, we just go live.
Uh-huh.
And then, you know, we don't end until we're ready to go home. Come on, Box, get out of here. Because we don't need our voice over yours. So we're on Twitch, Mixer, which is owned by Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
And then we're also on YouTube. And Twitch is like a platform which is really, really up to y'all's alley. It's
Right.
the hardest platform.
Right.
And then, of course, we do YouTube as well. And now our biggest fans are on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Because a lot of them, they can't watch our videos or shows because it's restricted in their country.
Oh.
So they watch us through Facebook because we post it all of them at once.
Yeah,
So it allows
that's
them to still
interesting.
interact with us even though they can't do it at other places.
Interesting.
And we get some really interesting people. But we're trying to do local events, so we're trying to get more local content. So these events like these kind of boost other things for local.
Right.
And since y'all
And
guys
where are you guys based out of?
work in Aaron,
Oh, okay, nice.
out of our home, we have my office in the back there. We're actually getting a crew up. We're actually in our six-year mark. We're actually trying to get a studio here, an official building studio, and have our other two hosts come down and live here. That's our mark. So hopefully everything works out.
Nice.
And we appreciate y'all guys coming here and doing some
Yeah,
interview.
definitely.
Okay, so what it's basically consist of is we want just no yes or no answers if you can.
Okay.
With a little bit of
Right.
That just
Yeah.
keeps it a little bit more. And then if there's a question we ask and you do not want to answer, just say I don't feel comfortable, and we'll just move on. It's no big deal. If anything, I cut it out, and if not, I leave it in, and nobody really cares anymore, because they understand. So that's basically, and if anything we leave out, which you want people to know,
Sure.
feel free to let them know.
All right.
Websites, Facebook, Twitters, anything you want to give information to, let them know, because this is how they're going to get a hold of y'all.
Yep.
They want commission on these. And trust me, I want one of these. So, let's get started. Can you see all four of us?
Yes.
The lights on in here, right?
Yes, it is nice and green.
We should be good.
Do I have any chalk on my face?
Hey,
Right
welcome
there.
to Gamers Over Night. I am your host, Def Shades.
I'm thinking.
And we're here with the Chalk Twin.
Hey.
Very, very special. We're over here at Tokyo, Tulsa Steel. This is their last day here. So we finally got a hold of them to be able to do their interview with them. And you've seen it earlier. If not, rewind just a little bit and you'll see it. There's some of their artistic work. And it is fantastic, by the way.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask a question and she's going to ask a question. We'll just kind of go back and forth.
Sure.
My
Perfect.
first question is, if you have a piece like this, how do you keep it from fading or the chalk smearing or anything? Like,
Yeah.
I want to put it on the wall. How do I?
Well, so we started out experimenting with this canvas. We've been working with this canvas for about 6 months or so. And we tried all different kinds, like unprimed, primed, doing different kind of things, and we finally came up with something that works well for us that the chalk really sticks to. So that's, won't slip around too much when we work. And then when we're done, we put an archival spray fixative on it. We do like 4 or 5 layers of that, and it holds the chalk really well.
And how long does it take
To really set?
Yeah.
It dries within maybe like 10 minutes and then really sets within an hour, but it's like transportable within like 10 minutes. Yeah.
How long have you guys been doing chalk art?
We've been doing chalk art since we were in high school, about 11 years or so. And we've been doing these events for 5 years. Last month was our anniversary.
Do y'all y'all are local, correct? Or
No,
actually aren't.
we are from Orlando.
Orlando, Florida?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
so you have a long ways for this event.
Yes,
Is
yeah.
it something like y'all just like, I'm just gonna go do this in Oklahoma?
Well,
or is it something else?
the summer is always the most busy for us. So we this year we haven't been home in 2 months. We've done 6 events and gone abroad in that amount of time. So yeah, this Tokyo and Tulsa is our last stop, and then after that we'll be going home. This is our 4th year here, yep. So I mean it has become like our home, and we love it. So it's a great event.
So y'all are planning to come back?
Yeah, we hope to.
What got you guys started in working with chalk? Did you guys work with something before?
Well,
Chalk was
yeah, we've kind of always been had something in our hands ever since we were little. But it wasn't until high school where we got into the street art competitions where we actually got to know the media and really fell in love with it. And yeah, that's how we got introduced to it, was those street festivals. But that being said, we got our degrees in fine art, and so my background is in oil painting, and Lexi's is in graphic design. So, we do a lot of different media, but this is the one that we work together in, yeah, have fun doing it together.
So, one of the questions I was asking the gentleman over there is the ones y'all sell here, the printouts of the originals.
Yeah.
So you only make one of them, and then from there you make a print copy of it.
Right.
So it's
exactly.
original of the original, and then just remakes.
Yeah. People when we're doing these live events, they're like, "Oh, okay, I want that one that you're making." And I'm like, "Well, we haven't made it before. This is the first time it's being made." And that's how it is for all of our art, is what you're seeing there we've never done before anywhere else. And so once we're done there, once we're done at an event, we'll take a high-res picture, and then sometimes we'll turn them into prints.
Now are they always that big?
Yeah, That's probably
So all the originals are usually acid.
yeah, that's maybe small average for us. We don't go any smaller than 2 feet by 2 feet to get the detail that we want, but we've gone up to 1,000 square feet before.
Yeah.
So, like, you sound like a general about that size would cost around $3,500.
Yeah.
That's incredible. It's like having your house painted 10 times over. But like, what like costs like y'all find like efficiency goes with this type of thing? Like for people that's trying to get into it or somebody that's inspired by it, what advice would you go give to?
Well,
Thunder.
Well, what
the
I
way to
mean,
get it.
we
good
said
question.
this. We said this yesterday at our chalk art lesson. Is that what we like about this medium? Is that there isn't a whole lot of barriers, and I guess that's why we're having trouble answering the question, because you don't have to get used to brushes. You don't have to like work in a certain layer style or anything like that. There's
how we because we had to get used to the medium as well, and so we would take I want to make this color right here, so I go on the concrete and I just be like, okay, what of these sticks makes this color together? And so it's just getting more of like that kind of aspect of it, and then once you have that down, it gets pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we like about this, and that's why we teach, like, kids, adults, like, everyone. Like, people who've never touched, chalk before versus, people who have, worked in the medium a lot. Like, we teach all kinds of different people because, like, it's just that easy to pick up.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, y'all had a class at the beginning of this.
We did, yeah.
Unfortunately, we had another interview, so we couldn't get there in time to catch y'all there.
Yeah.
We was kind of hoping to catch y'all, but unfortunately, the time schedule just did not work for us.
Yeah.
No problem.
I mean, a lot of people come up to us and they, I think it's a love-hate, thing, kind of media. People either love it or hate it, but you have to know, like, how to take the mess that people tend to hate and, like, kind of work it to your advantage and, like, know how, like, much it's going to spread out and smudge and, like, kind of work that in.
Right.
We know how trolls and haters are. That's kind of been our business.
Do you guys have a favorite piece of work that you guys have done?
It's so hard. I feel like it's ever changing.
Personally, I'm partial to our still life series that we're doing.
Yeah.
And that's like something we're doing in studio when we have downtime, and we're just about finished with our Game of Thrones one. So we do. I'm trained by a still life painter, and so that's going back to my roots.
But we put a spin on it instead of doing just like everyday objects. Like these everyday objects end up, doing geeky still lifes.
Yeah,
so that's our little
we're calling
twist.
them geek lives. So we have like a Serenity Firefly one where like everyone is represented by different objects.
We have a Harry Potter and a Breaking Bad, and so we're doing things we love and going along with it.
Yeah.
Is there a piece of work or that you're hoping to do in the near future? You guys keep those secrets for now?
Well, I mean, I feel like we've just did actually a lot of those. It's like, because for a long time now, like maybe a year or two, we've been thinking, oh man, we need to do another like FMA piece, Full Metal Alchemist piece, and we actually finally did it like last month.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. That one, and also again, we did like a giant Game of Thrones piece.
Right.
And we're huge fans of the series. So ever since the first season, I was like, I want to do one, but I also want to do it justice. And so it wasn't until like a couple weeks ago that we did one with like 16 characters on it. And yeah, so yeah, we kind of did that. Like, we have we fulfilled some of our dreams that have been in our head, and now we're gonna go back and
see what else there is.
See what else there is. Yeah.
So, you know, now these pieces y'all are making, are they just commissioned pieces, or just stuff like, I'm gonna make it and then we're gonna try to sell it, or is it they're usually already, you know, paid and you just be commissioned to do it?
It goes both ways. Sometimes like the cons want our art, or like someone already commissioned us for the piece. But when that doesn't happen, it is just like, oh man, this is what we want to do, or like this is the hot topic, or you know, we try to stay in the zeitgeist of things, as well as, you know, doing things we love.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, how long does it take y'all to actually start to finish a piece?
That ranges. We base, like, when I design my piece, like the piece that we're doing for the conventions and events, I will design it knowing how much time we're going to have. So sometimes we only have like 4 hours, but like for conventions, like it's between 20 to 40 hours. So, you know, so this weekend will take about 30 hours.
So, I mean, do y'all do like just pricing? Is it like by piece, or is it by hour?
It's by
size and the complexity.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do you have a waiting list? It's like, if, like you said, we put a piece in, or say some people come here today and it's like, I want to get a piece commission.
Well,
is there a waiting list
we
you have to be on?
We don't have a waiting list per se, but we do have like a wait time, because we have to get back home and like get supplies and then talk with the people to like hammer out ideas. Yeah. So we have the wait time, and then we get, after that, like after we have everything hammered out, basically we have like a month we give ourselves to complete the piece. And
yeah, because like, you know, I didn't know if y'all had like a whole bunch of commissions already, and then just
no, people inevitably come up and ask us at the convention, like, oh, I want you to do something for me, and we're like, yeah, it'll be about a month turnaround time, and they're like, oh, I was hoping you'd do it tonight, and I was like,
but this is what we do all day.
The thing about real artwork, for it to be done properly, it takes time.
Yeah.
You know, if you want it done right and be what it should be,
right.
Rushed.
Well,
yeah. we're not sketch artists. We don't like just like sit at the table and do like the sketches, which, you know, that's great that people can do that. That's just not what we do.
Yeah, and we're also working, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day. So, you know, when the hall closes, I'm pretty much getting dinner and going to bed.
So take us kind of through, like, because you said that you're not like sketch artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, take us through like the thought
process
of like, this is the piece of work that we're gonna do. Like, who sketches it out, and then like.
Right.
So yeah, we definitely come up with the idea together, and we know what we want to do, and she usually almost always sketches it out like on the computer, and so she gets it, you know, how it is, and then we tweak it and make it, you know, exactly how we want it. Then we transfer it over to
we transfer my lines over to the canvas or the boards that we're working with.
Mm-hmm. And then from there, we both work on it. Like, we both color it. And we split it up. We try to do it evenly, so that, you know, it's not like you're doing like 90% and I'll just do the last 10. Or like you do half the face and I do half. Because even though our styles are very similar, we try to keep them separate so that people can't tell who did what.
And like, so if somebody wants to commission a piece, or, you know, get a hold of y'all about some advice or whatever, what would be the best way for them to go and do that?
The best way is like just emailing us at chalktwins@gmail.com. But yeah, I mean, we're on most social media as well, and
Facebook, and Instagram and Twitter, and all of those places.
I got a hold of y'all originally on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah.
It was really hard, like, to get a hold of all the guests here. Like, it was a challenge because there's something we usually have our PR person do, but we end up losing them. So we do it manually. So we're like, I'm not sure we'll start off how to get a hold of these people.
Yeah.
So, getting like non-public information is really hard.
Yeah.
And I know, like, if I want to come in, get a piece made or even ask some advice from somebody like y'all, it's really hard to get a hold of people.
Well, a lot of times those messages tend to get like hidden or like, not seen. So
I was personally, like, it was hard to see your messages. Like, I could see like a preview, and then for some reason when I actually went to the page, your message just disappeared, and I could only see like my last response. So that was weird.
Yeah, stuff like that always tends to happen.
Facebook is just really not usually friendly.
Yeah,
no,
so
it's
I
not.
had to take that preview and be like, okay, I think this is what they said.
and unfortunately, I didn't have y'all's email addresses or anything like that. So again, we didn't even know y'all existed until Tokyo and Tulsa put it on their thing. And then we're like, well, this is going to be nice. And she's like, we have to get them. So I started the process of trying to contact them and get y'all, get y'all a good interview. And it really is phenomenal. We've seen a lot of artistry, anywhere from oil paintings to computer art. Matter of fact, the girl that does Microsoft here, she brought a little girl with her. She's like 16 years old, and they're demonstrating on a new computer type thing, Ultrascript, and she's a fantastic artist.
That's
amazing.
awesome.
And she's only 16, so like if she gets something like inspired by something like y'all do, that would just inspire her more, and that's kind of our whole point of it.
And that is why we do what we do. We love being in front of people, like interacting with our fans and aspiring artists. And especially, like, we're very low to the ground, so we do get the little kids that, like, I want to color too, and I love it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, here in Tulsa, they actually a big arrow. They have a chalk artistry walk. They literally shut down the
I didn't know that
town.
until this weekend. Someone showed us pictures of
They
it.
shut down the entire town, and it's like a few blocks from our house.
Yeah.
And they literally, people go and set sections up, and they color the entire streets.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then they judge them. Would that be something y'all be interested to go in one day and check out?
That's how we got our start, was doing those local street festivals in Orlando. And we've only done one outside of the state just because it's like hard logistically for us. But yeah, I'd love to see it in person one day.
If y'all ever come back and set up a booth there, definitely contact us. But like I said, we're just down the road.
Yeah.
And we'll be there to broadcast y'all for sure.
Awesome.
Because y'all's work is phenomenal. Because like I was telling the gentleman over there, the characters you'll have. I'm a real big anime fan. Actually, I'm a big anime and sci-fi.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much all I watch. And the characters are like almost dead on from what you would see on the screen or on the comic books. And I'm like, a lot of artists, they kind of like put their spin on them, and they just don't look. I mean, they look, you know who they are, but then they're like, it's a little off. But the posts y'all doing on here, those characters are dead spot on.
Thank you so much.
The hair, the eyes, everything. And I'm like, that, just to do it freehand.
Thanks. That means a lot.
There's so much talent.
Sometimes I will admit it gets away from us a little bit, and we're like, why does it look so off? Why is that eye down there? But we try our best to.
I mean, that's a process. I gotta scrutinize myself to get it perfect.
Yeah.
Because nobody's like gonna say, yeah, my artwork's perfect. They're always gonna say, yeah, it's ugly, but it might be like, there's not a spot out of place anywhere.
Thank you.
I know, like, people have been like, oh, your walls must be just covered. I'm like, I do not want my art on my walls, because then I'll just sit there and be like, oh man, why didn't I fix that?
Yeah.
Why didn't I do that?
Yes.
I feel like I did that one. I did those ones.
See, I have a whole wall dedicated to other artists that I've seen at conventions. So.
And that's one of the questions we ask everybody we've asked. What is y'all inspiration of? What got you into this? And who inspires you?
I would say one of our biggest influences was our high school teacher. You know, she, our art teacher, she was the one from the very get-go that said, you know, I want you guys, you know, because all artists, when they're getting started, like, they want to work on something that's like a couple inches big, and they, you know, they just want to do a little bit. And our art teacher was like, no, throw that away. We're going to work, you know, on the largest scale that you are comfortable with, and we're going to, like, push your limits. So,
and then after that, like, getting at an early age into our chalk artist community, and really getting to know those people and, like, seeing what they're doing, and they're, like, getting to watch them work.
Yeah,
like
we're part of a really great local community there of fellow artists. So we've been really blessed.
Artists that y'all seen that actually is like that artist, like just fancy spectacle. And I know y'all probably have separate artists.
Like chalk artists, or just like in general?
Artists that inspires you.
I get so inspired by like so many different things. I mean, Caravaggio is one of my biggest people that I love, and
what's his name? Like who did the Lady Agnew?
John Cena Sargent.
John Cena Sargent. So good.
I know. Yeah, we go to museums all the time, and we just stare at different pieces, and we're like, you know, how did they get that shading right there? Or I really love like the colors they chose to use there, and so I feel like we're just, you know, for us, we're like at museums constantly like sketching different things and like taking pictures and getting inspiration there. So.
No. I mean, no, we personally might want it to be, but I mean, there's no deadline.
Right. Yeah, we try to get it done like by the early afternoon, so people can like come up and take pictures and whatnot.
And then like us up at the was like, nah. Not today.
Not today.
So it's like, yeah, I have to like move that. Yeah.
Eating and living, that's important too, I guess.
Final question. When will y'all be back down this way?
We don't have any immediate plans. I mean, we hope to be back next year. I don't know when we'll be back before that. But
yeah, we always, I mean, but we, you know, we're always traveling the country, and we always drive. So, you know, I feel like we make, you know, crosses all over the U.S. So
do y'all keep y'all's Facebook page really updated about where y'all are going?
We do, yeah. We try our best.
We're not the best at social media, but we try our best.
That way, if any of our fans or us like are in the same areas, y'all will see.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And get y'all's artwork out there.
Yeah.
Again, it's phenomenal. I really do appreciate y'all giving us this time.
Thank you so much.
It's such a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you guys have any like cards or like a way to find you guys?
Just want one.
Awesome. Yeah, that works. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, they sketch it out, and then that's pretty handy.
love art.
Alright,
It's not a good jar.
Let's go run by baby's vendor section and try to get a hold of the Bright Stars.
Pretty sure the vendor section is being taken down right now.
Hmm?
I think they were until 5. But I don't know. Find out.
Because they wouldn't let normal people in other than press.
Well, let's go check it out. They might not be opening until. But we'll find out. We'll go find out. Because we know they have a little thing doing today, so we'll go check that out and find out what time frame that is, and then we'll go around and start interviewing.
There's a giant Pikachu.
Pikachu! I choose you!
She'll be like, Dragon. Pillow! Button guy, pillow! We have Gigi.
You do? So, I have just a hobby. For Nami,
Thank you. Is that Saki right there?
Try to get a hold of them through the information desk so we can get one for us. That'll be okay? Are y'all available for it? Or?
We're going to be busy between like noon to 2 because we have a bit here.
Okay, so what would be a good time for y'all to schedule so we can tell the translator time? A lot of movies. There's some anime right there. See if you recognize it.
makes it quite interesting.
I know, yeah. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's so. Got very lucky there. Here's that. Alright, is that going to be cash or card? Are you guys here every year? Yeah. Good. Yeah, I know. She makes really good stuff. Okay, that's nice. She's so excited. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to try to get a translator for about 2 or 3 o'clock for them. And then after we get that information done, then we're going to go ahead and start interviewing people around. So.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they're with the frog.
Sergeant Frog.
Sergeant Frog? I've never seen it.
It's a great anime.
It's a great anime? How long ago was it out?
Long time ago.
Might have skipped over by mistake, not knowing it. Thank you. You're gonna have to go back and look at that up.
It's SGT.frog. It was on Netflix.
Like, what is it about?
About some alien frogs trying to take over the world.
Alien frogs taking over the world. That's okay. That's right down the alley. I gotta have to watch that.
It's not on Netflix anymore, so.
Well, I have a site that I can get any anime ever made, so I can get it in subbed or dubbed if whatever one I want.
What's the site?
Streamanime.com.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. I don't know. I have the link at home. I got it on my top of my page. I just click it every day.
Gotta exit through these doors.
Oh yeah.
There's the slants. Oh god, my autofocus.
Yeah, we found out that they are they're breaking up. Like, this is it. Yeah. And it's because of the main singer. Apparently the main singer has some issues. Well, from what we've gathered, the information. It's like he has some issues, and well, Turn the camera that way.
No. Oh, Hillary Clinton?
We live behind her. She was always like, okay, that's not creepy at all.
Hillary Clinton?
Yeah. And he's like super tall in a dress.
It's a good cosplay.
Oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy.
There's Team Skull and Pikachu. Seeing double. There's part of the 12. Not alright, good one up though. Oh, they're from Super.
I don't know where the translator, Brandon is. You hold him asking the question.
Hey,
We
you want
need
a
a
picture?
translator
I'm
for
their
that.
mascot.
Ask him.
You want a picture? I'm their mascot.
Yeah, he doesn't have to right now. We just want to schedule a time for him.
I'm the info desk mascot.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Your mascot. I'm famous now.
You are?
Yeah. Are you like taking a video?
It's streaming live.
Oh, cool. Hi.
There's the entire
Can I get a video of you? Can you stand right here again?
entirety of Team Skull.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it, I'm going to come right at you. It takes me a minute to set it up though. Okay.
Where'd Team Skull go? There's one of them. He must attack. Where do we go? Probably don't see anything over there. There's Nurse Joy. They're waiting for a translator. There's some weird version of Sans.
One of the cheerleaders just hates your guts. She's like,
My name's Jaden.
Jaden? One more time, so that's how you. Jaden, I will try to you want and give you an email.
What is that? She's very jingly. There's a band of pirates. Hello. There's a Sailor Moon. That's some weird thing. So,
Sketch guy with the box falling behind him.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, right?
it's a wizard.
It's off of the new Harry Potter series, the Beasts or whatever.
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
So,
It actually takes place before Harry Potter's time.
you know where we're going? Or we're waiting?
We're waiting for he's trying to get a hold of the translator so we can ask him if he can be there for us. And after that, we're just gonna go through here, catching people doing costumes, and try to get our word out.
Game's gold. Oh god.
You're welcome.
Trying some interesting people coming in. I see something. There's a giant wizard hat. There's a giant Pikachu. There's a fluffy puppy. It's the lady. I'm sorry? Oh. Rose. He's just standing there. Being a creeper. Let's leave that situation. There's a giant Pikachu and a police officer. He's walking away. It's a duo now. My hand. At least I caught that.
Everybody has fun.
When they went running that way.
Ah, yeah. My hand's getting cut, circulation cut out. No! The Pikachu fell.
Yeah, they don't want to capture it.
Let me check. Well, I guess.
Dad. So I want you to shoot. Huh? No.
Oh, that's what got back to me. You started partying with. Oh, maybe it was leaving right now. Take 6 minutes to set up.
I'm not doing anything.
They're in the vendor.
I'll have somebody over there.
They have a really cool costume.
Guys are amazing.
They're also very jingly. These two have quacked to try to fight the crowd.
Hey, Tom.
They were doing like.
There he is again. The dock watcher. Oozman. Right the hair.
I don't know where I'm going.
Ah.
And then what we do is we'll take a picture of them posing, and then a picture with me and her with them together as a thing, and then give them our card, and then one away. And then get the next one. See if we can get as many of those as we can in before the 2:30, 3 o'clock mark. And then continue that after we get them at the end of the day. What time is it anyway, brother? So we have a good tour here. Should be good. Jesus, this is gonna be fun. Keep us going. Make sure you see if you see anybody with costumes, make sure to catch them. Try to keep her stable if you can. And we're gonna go back over there and talk to them. We got a translator.
Okay.
Right. So about 2:33, they're gonna be there to meet us, and we're gonna let them know that we have a translator, so they don't have to get bug the other lady. And then we're gonna start looking at costumes.
Thank you. Okay.
Need some mag rounds.
Dragging around Chester. I think they're a little busy. I feel like they're a little busy. Huh? Them.
I die every time, but I don't need healing. I have determination. Come on, you dorks, let us go. Let's go. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Of the law. I see a duo costume. The officer and the wolf fox from Zootopia. It's quite the stand.
You can watch him squeeze the button.
Oh, and I met a really
Team number 1. There's very 18 plus images up here. Very. My hand.
The gentleman that did the dancing, he had the song.
Oh, that was a girl.
The girl, yeah, the girl, boy meets evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a dancing, I had to delete the song out. Okay, so
would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Rika Highwood. Hello.
now you was in the contest.
Yes.
And what character were you in the contest? I believe you still are the character.
Yeah, for the last 2 years I've been cosplaying, well, kind of cosplaying. It's hard to explain to people this is how I normally look. I've been dressing as my character, original character from an original comic for 2 years now. It's finally going to be released next month, so I'm super excited. I'm Rika Highwood from my comic called TSP.
And what inspires you to do this comic?
Honestly, 10 years of ideas being thrown around. I've been, putting the story together since I was 10. But if anything really pushed me to actually do it, it was a book series called Immortals After Dark by Presley Cole. I'm not ashamed.
You know what you're thinking. So
I make that no secret.
So you come here every year?
Yes, since 2014.
And are you going to be back next year?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's go ahead and get a picture with you. We're going to do a pose for you first.
Let me get one with them, and then I'd like to do a full look.
Yeah. Okay.
If you need somebody.
Where's she going?
She's getting your video for you.
Cool shot. Turn. I bet that looked epic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good. Right. No, stop.
It's good.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Hold right there. Hold right there.
You didn't know you were going to do all this, huh?
Best scene ever.
So now we're in the picture with us with y'all. This is going to be for our personal pleasure. So our experience here.
Ready? Got you.
Congratulations on the contest. That was totally awesome. You did phenomenal. It was a wonderful highlight.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
You guys flatter me, really.
Seriously, I mean, this is our first time here. We're just having a ball. These people are phenomenal.
Yes, they are. Last year was really cool too. I did a skit called I sang the song "I'm So Sorry" by Magic Dragons.
I love Magic Dragons.
Yes.
My favorite group.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally awesome. You have fun.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day. You too.
Our photographer is leaving us.
Okay, that's so close. I don't want my face to really gotta get
Still a
like,
lot of behind you.
Earlier, like last night I was reviewing the video. You had me at like no. I was like, what the?
Okay.
I don't know if I see my burgers. So, you guys costumes? Who are they and what inspired you?
I'm Nick and Judy from Utopia, and I really liked the movie when it came out. I really wanted to be Nick, and we cosplayed stuff together, so I was like, okay, Alex, you have to be Judy. Yeah, you have to. It was a must. Yeah. So.
And what inspired you? Like, what made you really want to be this particular character versus somebody else?
This was a really good movie. You know, I feel like we fit the personality of the characters.
You combine with the character very well.
And I really like costumes too, so I got like a costume. I'm like, oh.
You know I want to say it, right? You know I want to say that. Leave the fox. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a pose for you over here.
Okay.
And then when we get a picture with me and her and him. So this is our first picture. This is show experience of us doing that.
Okay.
And again, you can check it up on there. And what's going to happen is at the bottom of your picture, we're going to have a link or an email address. If you want extra copies of those, then you get a hand or whatever. And this is the gentleman that you can contact me with that. And we'll be able to get you whatever you need. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Right. Let's do. How's the battery life on that, by the way?
45.
If it starts getting out on 35, yeah, go ahead and plug it in. Yeah, let's go ahead and plug it in. Here,
Ah.
Okay. I mean, the button should have came on automatically if it didn't. Just gonna do that. So.
Oh,
Good. They were cute. I like those little ears. They're both okay. Alright, let's see. We would like to get an interview with you and some screenshots. Okay? Alright, so what we're going to do is ask you about your costume. Ask you about part of the course you was in costume, so we have to.
Yes.
But it says that we're going to get a picture of you in a pose, and then we're going to get a picture of me and her with y'all as for our own personal days. So here is our link, so if you can get a copy of your picture, or if you want to see the video or whatever. Okay, so what inspired you for this costume?
Basically, I've been a Teen Titans fan for a really long time, and so this is actually my first cosplay I've ever done, and I figured Raven is the most simple and easiest, but it's still like a very fierce character, so I really
One of my
wanted to
favorites on Titan.
Yeah, my favorite Titan, of course.
I mean, it really is. She's my favorite, especially her storyline in the back is awesome.
Yes.
And what inspired, what like really made you want to be this character over anybody else?
Well, she was just like a really, really strong, fierce character because she comes from like, her fate is she's going to destroy the world.
Yeah, a lot of people say they relate to the character. So you relate with this one very well?
Yes, so it basically her upbringing and everything is just like her trying to conceal who she is.
And the cost-wise, does it cost you a lot, or was it
It really
decent
wasn't
budget?
that bad. Really the only thing, I think the wig was $20 and that was the most expensive thing that I bought.
Well, let's go ahead and get a pose for you and then get a picture.
Kind of, you want to strike the pose, right like this and stop, right? Thank you. That's really amazing.
Alright, we want to get a picture with you. Here we go. This is live. Remember, this is something we're going to put on our walls. Thank you very much for your time. Can we get an interview with you? Sure. I love your costume, by the way. It's really fantastic. And that is really cool. Oh, she's got wings. And she just pops them out. Okay, this will be, it's currently streaming live, but the pictures we're going to take for this will be on our Facebook page, and you're more than welcome to grab those, and I don't know where you put that. Just gotta have a pouch here.
Every stage on several copies.
So, what encouraged you for this outfit?
Well, I've always been big into steampunk. I've been in the steampunk community for about 8 years now. And I actually just got part of a group called the Sky Marshals. They're actually over in our valley, and we throw people in jail, and all proceeds go to charity. But for me, it's like I love the whole past future tech. And I also mean certain films and literature got me really into it. You know, like H.G. Wells and like certain films like Wild Wild West and a bunch of other ones.
What made you want to be this particular character versus something similar but different?
Well, this is actually my actual character, Misty Bloodrose, former captain of the airship Vandale, and then I was basically picked up by the Sky Marshals, and that's where I am now. The arm is pretty much what happens when you accidentally catch a grenade.
That is phenomenal. And cost-wise, what is this very expensive? Somebody's looking at making something like this?
If someone for the boots and the corset, I actually found on Wish. And then different antique stores. This was actually a gold film canister, World War II Russian Army pouch. And then pretty much the rest of the clothing I got like at Goodwill or Salvation Army. And the arm itself is actually made out of EVA foam. And the flight pack actually was a toy that I had found. The inside of it was kind of busted, so I had to completely dismantle it, refit, rebuild everything inside of it. And then, of course, just a Nerf gun, painted up. And for the holster, actually, is for power drill holster.
What made you come up with this mechanical?
This I actually found in a bargain bin. Most of the fingers were destroyed, and so I had to basically remold from one finger and basically make a mold of each. And inside the rivets are actually googly eyes.
Yeah, he said googly eyes is the thing everybody loves.
And it's basically a string is in here, feeds all the way through here, which is attached to the glove. So that way when I move my finger, and then inside here has a spring that keeps the tension, and it's screwed down. That way it goes right back to where it needs to be. These are actually hair curlers.
Oh, I can see it now. You said it, yeah. That is fantastic. That is really great engineering.
It even lights up and everything.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
And the light was actually, during Halloween, they usually have those little boxes that run on batteries. I took one of those and basically set it on here and did a couple extra rows of foam and just kind of covered up the whole box.
Now, from beginning to end, how long about it took you from thought process to actually having it done?
I'd say about 3 months, give or take.
All right, well, we're going to get him to get you a post picture, and then we're going to do a picture of it with it.
Don't photobomb sandwich.
I like the arm.
We do the Christmas game one more time?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You want to get a picture with us? And again, if you want extra copies of pictures or anything, at the bottom of the original picture we post, there will be a link to his site or to him, so he can send them directly to you. And if you want it edited or anything, or more copies, just let him know. Okay, thank you.
Alright.
That's already done. And her costume and the mechanical she did with that is so genius. I mean, I would not have thought of how she would have done that build to actually get it functioning. You really have to think out of the box. That guy in the samurai costume, he disappeared.
I want to interview the Hillary Clinton.
Oh god, no. That was just straight out creepy.
It's pinball. Or at least roulette ball. There's a hole, it's like a pinball, but there's a hole in the center. You want to try and get it all the way up.
What's the purpose of that? Like you get something out of it? Because you pay for the ball.
There's the giant Mario, but I don't think it's alive.
Awesome. Think he's just standing there? Or is it?
Pretty sure it's just a statue now. We try and find the giant Pikachu. You can ask.
Do it myself.
You could. You're the host.
We'll get an interview with you. Our costume is awesome with it. Yeah. We're gamers overnight. We're streaming live, but we're also going to take pictures of everybody's costumes, like full flash, anyone. And we want to like basically find out about your costumes and like what inspires you and so forth. Is this all good? What? Is this all good? Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta get your permission. We don't want to do it without permission. No problem. Hey, wild card. Trying to get my wild cards away. I know. Okay, this card here, any pictures we take, you can get it off our Facebook page on this right there. So that'll allow you to get the copy of your picture of you take it here. It gives you something to remember about. Yeah. So. Take a solo picture. Okay, so what inspired you about this particular costume?
What inspires me?
What made you want to be that?
I love this series. This video game is great. It's probably my favorite series in gaming. I grew up with it, and it really means a lot to me.
Okay, and the character's name and where does it come from?
The character's name is Roxas. This is in fact a different costume that he wears. And in this particular costume, he has his organization going on. And what was the other question?
What like really made you want to be this character versus another that off that same series?
It's a little bit easier to do considering most of it is the hood, and so it was a crunch time deal. So I had to make sure I hurried, and I love this series. Figured that I could.
Now you made these props yourself, or was it something you purchased?
Well, unfortunately, I had to purchase them because it was so close to time.
That's perfectly okay, because that's acceptable these days.
This part right here, these pieces and the hanging pieces right here, those I did make with a wood lathe and some wire to hang it down. The ones that it came with were a little bit more janky, but these I did have part of making, but everything else was purchased.
Now, is this your first time at TNT, or how many times have you come?
This is my second time. The first time was in 2015. I didn't get to go last year, but my girlfriend really wanted to make sure that we got to make it.
That's excellent. Are you planning to try to be here next year?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, definitely look us up for, here. See us right around. So what we're going to do is get you to pose for us. Sure. He's going to take a picture of you.
No problem.
I like it.
Right there.
You're good. Thank you. So next one's going to be what's really hard. It's going to be for us to memorize. We've been here. It's our first time. We want to make it kind of memorable. So we're going to pose with us. Well, I mean, she doesn't like anybody, but she can't see the faces. It kind of brings her up. So she's going to be in.
Really cool.
She's just this thing. So now for you. So you know what? Okay. So who are you, and what did you decide to do?
I am Nominate from the same franchise. And I wanted to do this because this is the franchise that got me into gaming.
Okay.
And Nominate is also very easy to do. One wig, white dress, you're good.
And what decided you to be this character versus any other character that you could have been?
Over the years, I actually came to really resonate with how she is, how she was treated in the games, and just her personality.
And is this your first time in Tulsa?
Yes.
And how you enjoyed it so far?
It has been a blast.
This is our first time and we're just enjoying it like massively. So we're gonna get, if you have a pose for this character?
Like literally just make it shy, so.
Okay, if you want to do pose, we can do pose. If not, we'll just go ahead and do picture. Which one would you like to do? What? He'll get you on the pose.
You're amazing.
Everybody? Come in this one. This time she can see your face. Thank you. Appreciate y'all's time. And it was precious to have you. Now enjoy the rest of the day. And again, if y'all are here next year, guess what? We're going to be doing the same thing next year.
Thank you.
Where did that guy just go? I saw. I so want to do him. He has 2 googly eyes and a red thing going across his head. It looks like a giant squid head, but it looks really, really cool and funny.
He left.
He was over there though. He looked really cool. Oh well. Yeah, he's the main one. He got to come out here eventually.
Yes.
He looked really cool. He stood out in the crowd. That's the ones I want to catch. The ones that stand out. Against the wall.
Benders.
Is that a woman? Yeah. He didn't come out.
Ow.
I think the woman did cool. Stand up that way. Let's go up one section. See if there's any there, because apparently there's supposed to be some a lot of panels going on up there, so we might be heading that way.
Upstairs?
Catch anybody on the way? Huh?
To the panel
Yeah,
room?
The next one up. Dumber and Dumber. That's time you got. Dumber and Dumber. He's like Mr. Lloyd. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he was actually missing someone.
No, it's from Dumber and Dumber. That is hilarious. I tell you, some of the engineering these people come up with is just fascinating.
There you go.
She was in the contest too, weren't she?
Yes, those 2.
Yeah, they was in the regular contest. I don't think they were in skits.
They were not in skits.
That's okay.
Yeah, I remember that one. That made everybody go nuts. Okay, I want to bug y'all next. Can I bug y'all next? Can I? Okay, so y'all costume in the cosplay contest was awesome, and apparently that basically is the crowd nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd love to get an interview with y'all, as well as take a pose shot and then get a picture with me and Kiki. So we're from Gamers Overnight. We're surprised. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Mixer. And currently, we're live on 3 of those.
Okay.
Right now. And basically, so we're just going to get a little interview and a bunch of costumes.
Alright,
Sound good?
Sure.
Alright. Just before we get started, so make sure I don't forget before we leave. Here is my card. Any pictures we take and the video, if y'all want to see them, y'all just go there. At the bottom of the pictures, like the post on Facebook, there'll be a link to this gentleman here. You can it's via email. Just email him, and he'll give you extra copies if you want, or whatever y'all need to talk to this gentleman here. And that's it. Okay. So let's just start it with it. One, let's start with you. What character are you, and
from Rogue One.
And what inspired you with this costume?
I don't know, I saw a movie and I really loved the character and I wanted to do this movie.
And from beginning to end, how long do you think it took you to?
A few months, about since the movie came out. So
he's like shorter than me. I told him, I was like, dude, it'd be cool if like you would have,
And about cost wise?
Oh, no more than 50.
We've been finding a lot of people say this is really nice.
It was about 50 for both of us, just because we don't spend a lot. We try not to spend as much. All the fabric, all of my bodysuit is one cotton sheet that I got for $1.
That's a sheet?
Yeah, it's cotton,
so it
and
all
I dyed it. I dyed it with
grit dye, and then I didn't rinse out the dye afterwards, so it dries a little bit stiffer, and it gives it a nice
And you
look.
just like sewed.
And this is that same material that we dyed twice, and so is this. This is all from one sheet.
And y'all just showed it into like a actual. That is awesome.
Yeah,
I would have
and all
never
this is
known
just-
that was a sheet unless you told us.
Yeah, all the material
was like $1 itself.
Yeah.
And y'all sewed this by hand or machine?
A lot of it was most by machine, but some of it was by hand.
Yeah, I can't sew. I'm horrible. I cannot even do anything.
All the pockets are glued on and actually usable.
Awesome.
Me only about a year. And I have been for about 5.
How long have y'all been coming to Tulsa? Tulsa?
I think this is my second 4, maybe?
And are y'all trying to come back next year?
Yeah, hopefully.
Or are y'all going to try to do a contest again?
Maybe.
Y'all definitely going to need to look us up. Because we're going to try to be here. This is our first year here. First year we actually got to be press and actually be here. And we're having a blast. And the costumes are phenomenal. And we enjoyed. Unfortunately, we caught the contest, but the lighting made y'all glow like a new nightlight. And so we couldn't actually get y'all until you got off the stage. And we didn't know that until, you know, we got home. So unfortunately, that kind of sucks. But we got all the voices and all that, and we definitely got a cheering from y'all because y'all made everybody go nuts. I mean, what inspired y'all to just do that at random anyway?
Just we love the shit, and I mean we're together anyway, so we thought, you know, why not give the people what they want.
Oh, I love this. This is awesome.
Thank you. It's so itchy.
It's not as good as mine.
Yeah, no, like.
But it looks good. It looks really good on YouTube, by the way. That looks fantastic. So what we're going to do is get a pose. He's going to get a picture of y'all in a pose, and then we're going to take a picture of you in a pose.
Do you want
Yes.
Alright.
However you want to do, you know, however you want the picture to be. Make it more exciting of a picture, the better it's going to come out.
We can't hold it anymore.
Alright, we're going to get a...
Can I get a video, Dip?
Oh, yeah, sure. A mini video. I think she was unexpected for that. Without dropping it. Appreciate that, and again, this will all be posted on our Facebook, and it also, because we're doing live, it's posted across everything. Now we're going to be editing video and stuff like that, so if you go back and check later on, it'll probably be about a week or two before I get all the editing done. We'll also have like editing features on there for us, so definitely come check it out, and if you keep an eye on us, we'll be at other events like this too, so if you're doing cosplay and any other event, find us.
Alright, yeah.
Definitely would love to get interviews with you. Fantastic, by the way. Love it. Right, let's see. There he is! That's the one that guy I was looking for!
Oh, I know what show that's from.
Isn't that off of like...
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Don't hug me, I'm scared. Yeah.
Seriously, I can
Anyway, I can get an interview with you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah. No, she's gone. No. You sure?
Yeah, sure.
You have time? We don't want to like...
No, I'm good.
Okay, so the interview, we're going to take pictures and a pose maybe. This is where you can get the interview and the picture if you want. It'll be on our Facebook. It'll be off of there. There'll be a link at the bottom. You can email and get this sent directly if you want. So basically, we're from Gamers Overnight, and we're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer. And we're covering the event, and we're covering the costume, and I saw you in there, but I lost you, and I couldn't find you, and like we just got down with another one over there. It's like, there he is, I gotta get him. Because you stick out, like you're bright and tall, and it's just in my eyes. And
I already have. I'm not sure if one picture.
It's really, really cool. So what inspired you for this costume?
Actually, I had to use it for a skit in a YouTube video.
Really?
Yeah.
What YouTube channel?
It's called Three Clods.
Excuse me?
Three Clods. Like club
Three
of
Clods?
Yeah.
Number 3 or the word 3?
Number 3.
Three Clods. The number 3?
Yep.
Number 3 Clogs. We'll catch this video for this, by the way, guys. And how long did it take you to come up with this? Just,
I don't even remember.
And how much it cost you to make?
I don't know. Just
I'd say about $8 total.
$8
for stores.
Now, does this particular character come off of like any particular like game or anything like that?
He comes from a series of YouTube videos called Don't Tell Me I'm Scared.
We knew he was just making. We wanted to make sure to get them. That's what he's like. I recognize that. I said, "Yeah, I do too." So, is this your first time in Tokyo, Tulsa?
No.
How many times have you been here?
I think 4 times, right?
4, yeah, 4th year.
And is this going to be your last, or are you coming back next year?
I'm definitely coming back.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get a pose. Wherever I put it. Right here. There he is. We're gonna get a pose. We're gonna take a picture, and then we're gonna get a picture of me and her.
I probably won't be in the picture.
Appreciate you behind me. It's fantastic. Keep up the good work. Right. You want an interview? I like furries, man.
Yeah, sure. I'm down.
All right. So what inspired you for this particular costume?
Well, I always liked animal characters and stuff as a kid, and kind of just grew up with them and stuff like that. And I actually used to be really afraid of mascots as a kid, which is ironic, considering I'm basically the same thing as a mascot.
Like I said, it's like, it's not that big of a deal.
I'm not that crazy.
She don't like anybody that she can't see their face.
I can't see in the face. And it just freaks
I can
me
get
out.
that.
I like those things, but the problem is the thing is the mask costs so much.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that keeps me from actually dressing up as it is the cost itself. Your particular mask, what is the cost of it, and how long did it take you to create?
Well, mine was $380. I had to pay an extra $20 for shipping, and it took about roughly 9 months. My maker almost gave up, but I had to encourage her to keep going, and then I kind of put my own work into it, probably about $50.
And what particular character, like, I know everybody has a persona for each one of their characters. Which one is yours?
Oh, well, this is Fez. I have the So he's a fennec fox. I always like big-eared foxes.
And what's the persona of your guy?
He's basically just the same as I am. He's not any different than I would be out of the costume.
He's not. Is he quirky? Is he like? Was like the persona of him? Just lazy, laid back.
He's like a charismatic, kind of a sarcastic, sometimes an asshole.
Yeah, gotta love those.
Yeah.
And this is your first time in Tokyo, Tulsa?
This is actually my 3rd year.
3rd year, all right.
Yeah.
Are you planning to come back next year?
Yes, I am.
Right. What we're gonna do is get a pose real fast.
All right.
Any position you want, and then we're gonna get a picture with us.
All right.
Ready?
Don't hold my drink.
Hey, got you. Go in there.
You can pose.
Got it.
Appreciate your time, man. I'll give you my card. Almost forgot the most important word. So you can get your picture and check out the interview. The mic part might be a little muffled, but everything else should be really good. All right, cool. And then the bottom of almost forgot. The bottom of the picture on Facebook, there'll be a link there to get you the picture. Okay?
All right. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Almost forgot the most important part. Give me the card. Can't get them to come to us if we give them the card. Right.
We're back.
Oh, that's right. We was heading to a panel soon. We was just on our way there.
Panels. We got distracted by cool people.
Man, that
I was gonna go.
one guy, man. I just couldn't have
the
it.
line was like
The guy,
so stuck out. Man.
his name tag was that guy wearing red.
And I didn't know last he was a YouTuber. I see him about her. Give him a shout out. Give him some views.
There he is again. Being blocked by Ash.
He was with the two bird people earlier.
Yeah.
That's another thing. We need to go down. We need to land a cover down there. We haven't been down there at all.
To the CCG, the card collecting game. The panels are over there. Panel rooms?
Let's go check over here real fast.
I know they have a scheduling at every door. There's a schedule. It's 12:30, so.
By the way, fantastic work, man. Get those slow mo's and all. That's really cool.
Paneling.
Well, we're not going to the panels. We're actually looking for people. We did all the panels we can handle.
I need to sit.
Yeah, we came over here because a lot of people will sit up here and their board might be able to catch them.
My legs.
You okay?
Yeah.
Megan, what time is it?
It is 12:44. Ugh, it's just my legs.
You got like 6 more hours.
It is at 4.
Megan, it's at 6. The closing ceremony is at 6. I'm gonna sit this right here underneath you.
Last day, we got almost all of interviews, so I'll just try to get one more video every day.
You're a blessed person. I love you.
I might have to come back. You'll go to the King here.
So that panel, a lot of people don't use entirely, so that's like the biggest one that I've seen for the most popular. Everybody's going to the same time, or like around the same row.
Do you know when that is?
No, I don't.
My legs. I am.
You get Mickey's butt. I think the only big one just look at. Dad, will you go to the restroom?
Yeah.
He says C's got a lot of costumes in them. He said they get out at 1:30. How much is it now? Huh?
5 minutes after you already asked me.
I forgot what it was when I asked you.
About 46.
We got about 40 minutes. Apparently they're a very lively crowd too. said that there's a lot of he was telling me there's a lot of costumes in here. And he said so that would be a good crowd pitch.
Did your thing break?
I feel like it here, the noise level is way down. It's easier to get those good vocals. I'm really excited that we didn't get a mic in time. It'll be really great for interviews because it's wireless, so I can pack it around. It doesn't take up the charger port on my phone.
It charges at 55, by the way. Going up.
Well, today it ends at 6, so, and the ceremony is like an hour of that, so today's gonna be pretty quick. But next 2 weeks for me, editing is gonna be lots of fun.
I can edit.
Actually, I have another editor I think I might get on board. I think they're gonna help me out. And then I'm actually talking to a guy, he does nothing but audio editing, and see if he'll help us out with some of his audio. He's actually got pro equipment that he can put in for it. By the way, message me through Facebook, whatever. Send me all the information how you want to post it at the end of the videos. So when I go and edit it and post them, I can have you as whatever information you want. And I can put a link at the end on the YouTube version. Now you can put the link people can click. I'll just put it in the description too. Because all the ones we're doing live, I'll have to remake as well. I gotta cut out some scenes in it that not needed to be in there. And then I gotta fix the audio. Oh. Alright, so let's go around here and see if we're getting costumes over here real fast. All y'all work for Tokyo games. Yeah. Where y'all wait for? Josh. Josh is awesome. We got an interview with him. He's a very great guy. So anybody that have costumes while y'all are waiting, would y'all like to do an interview with us? And maybe some shots? Your costume, like who is it? How much it costs you?
And they're like gay, right?
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
And like he has a relationship with this girl.
What came first? This anime or that?
Oh, you know about it?
Which one's that?
If you're ready. I've had to watch it. It's the best one.
My very first anime I've ever seen was Outlaw Star.
It was awesome.
Anybody remembers that one? That was the one that got me.
I think it's a certain age group that it's probably our age.
Well, I came across it randomly on I think it was Cartoon Network or Tsunami one Saturday. And it just kind of at that point, it just kind of sold me, and I started looking up anime.
Yeah, the gold days.
Well, I am pretty old. I'm almost 40, so that fits that jump.
But I can't use it, girl.
But it was a good anime, and then I played
Fist and O-Star, also a great classic anime.
That was a pretty decent one. It was a great story.
We interviewed. Go on, there you go.
Yeah. Outlaw Star was actually inspirational for Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
You found that out? Well, thank y'all for y'all's time, and hope y'all enjoy this gentleman. I'm telling you, Josh is fantastic. Really great guy. He's in a lot of different voices too.
There's people.
Goes all the way around.
It's a popular show.
Well, he's got a lot of shows in there.
But you're a nice popular show. Yeah.
all.
Does anybody back here have software passes?
They're waiting for the Sakura. Dad, are you ready for some D&D card collecting?
Cards.
Collect
Have you ever played any of those?
cards.
Like Dungeons and Dragons, or old Card Magica?
I don't collect cards.
He's played
Dungeons
Warhammer and Dungeons and
now.
Dragons.
Yeah, I think just about everybody in our age used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh. Stairs are terrible for cameras. So shaky. You've lost her.
Thank you.
No, the computers were in the gaming room. In the video game hall.
Can we get an interview? I'd love to get an interview. Sound good? So, alright, we get started. Nothing super good. 2 pockets of one. Very good thing. This is our website, and you can get on Facebook any pictures we take in the videos. You can get on there. We're also live on 3 major platforms: YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. So we're live currently. We're staying live for the events for all we do. So she's gonna take pictures of everything we do, and this is gonna catch everything else, like the interview video. So what inspired you for this costume?
I've been a Mortal Kombat fan for years. I feel like it's just my personality.
So you did this for many, many years, and it's like your personality.
Right.
Okay. And what, like, from beginning to end, how long did it take you to from thought process to actually getting it done?
I don't know. When I first started, I was nervous. Like, what do people think is not good enough, yada, yada, yada. But after a while, I was like, you know what? In this community, everybody's accepting of what you bring to the table. So I can be myself out here and do sport.
And how much did it cost? Like the cost range, was it expensive? Was it inexpensive? I know it's a personal question, but a lot like people are trying to get into these. Like somebody who loves this type of costume, they want to know, the price range they need to save up for.
Usually just get pieces here and there. If you see something that you think is gonna fit, get it. Because this, I bought this in like 3 different things. I have to buy separately to actually make one full costume. So, it really just depends on how much you want to spend. If you want to get cheap, they have cheaper costumes, and you can edit them and make them better.
And is this your first year at Tokyo and Tulsa?
Yeah, that's my first year here.
Oh, it's your first year here? Are you planning to come back next year? Any of you having fun with this year since your first year? Yeah, it's our first year as well. We're loving it. It's our first time to be impressed, first time to be here, and we're just like, it's totally incredible. And the people here are fantastic, right? So friendly. Nobody judges, even from the last costume to the maximum. It's everybody's equal, and it's all the wow factor, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you enter the any of the contests or anything like that?
I played. I did the Gears of War tournament. So that was fun.
That was in the gaming room, correct?
Yeah. Actually came in first place.
Awesome. It was just like a single player or the group team?
Well, they kept changing it. So it started off with teams. We were doing fallen fun. And then we started off doing 1v1s against the team that we were on. And then we started doing horde mode, competing there, and then we went back to 1v1s and it. So.
And when we gamers night, that's one thing we do. We cover live games because we play games, so we cover them. We do reviews for those. That's one of our main things on our show we do. We've been covering local live events lately, so we've been trying to get that into our scheduling as well. So yeah, we definitely love gaming as well. So we're glad you're also a gamer. That's also a pleasure for us. So let's just get you a pose, so get you a picture, and then what we're going to do from there is just get a picture of you here for our personal our chat.
Picture.
We're gonna eventually get better equipment. Right now, we're just looking at what we
This is really hard to keep steady.
Appreciate your time, man, and again, come check out the pictures and get your copy of it. It's gonna be at high quality.
Can you hold this for a minute? My hands are getting sore.
Now you can always do the one pin, and that way.
It's mostly where my hand is getting squashed by the.
Well, that's to say you can move this. See, it slides over because of it just pulls it back because it's rubber. So you can always just move it out of your way, and that should help you a little more on the arms too. Like I said, we're working on our equipment, so once we get more donations and everything, that's our first goal before we start paying each other out, is to get better equipment for everybody. Because we have us, but we also have the other team too. So, and then after that point, then we'll have it set. Let's go check out some of these cables real fast.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Get a good shot of this because one of our hosts, he loves this game. Really good fan. I used to play it back in
You having fun?
Go ahead.
Hello.
We're just doing general conversation.
Upstairs. The back check, and it's like right after the late fashion.
See, we didn't see that.
They have on one side it's the Asian food, and one side it's the Italian. The same, you can get pretzels
We've
there
been missing
too.
out the whole time we've been here.
What price is
So
it?
way down that way.
Yeah, it was like, wasn't even like random stuff, but we keep seeing people like that, we're like,
It's right there at the concession.
is it good?
Well, we'll have to find out. Yeah, the chicken is better than the rest. There's soy sauce up there, so it's good with some soy sauce, I'll tell you.
Needs some flavor, right? Well, y'all enjoy y'all's meal. Sorry for bothering me. Appreciate your time.
You too.
Hello guys, we're just looking around doing the general video over this area, checking everything out. What is this game? I've never seen a game of across all the
This is number 2. The first one's called Epic Spell Wars.
Epic Spell Wars?
Spell Wars.
Wars, okay.
And one of the very first times it was played with Walt Whitman and a couple other people.
On his show he does?
Yeah, while he was drunk with other people. So
yeah, I totally miss that. I love him.
Yeah, we're
We actually got a lot of the games that was on his shows from we play on our show. That's it. It looks fun. I must have missed an episode. You guys have fun. They said the deck numbers on Will Lose show. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. It's called something War.
Spell Wars.
Okay.
Yeah, you're now on top of it.
I think they're focused.
You can go either way, right? You can go either way. Yeah. Okay. You would. Somebody in your
Azami will attack me.
had a problem.
I remember a comment. Something
I will challenge him. He is pretty good. But it was also his idea. So when he's sitting here talking to the fire captain, he's having trouble breathing. The fire captain.
Be a gentleman and shuffle.
And then there's sounding thumps. And so, previous to this, you guys had you guys in the bridge, you're hearing a proximity alarm, and then became a collision. And then all of a sudden, the alarm's off, and you hear this
Is it just a full ball at that point?
It's got little notches, so when it lands, it'll land.
Wow.
It's a 100-sided dice. That is crazy, right? 18 dice in one. What you would use that for?
Everything!
Oh my!
Oh my!
It's kind of actually really stupid, but I love it.
So how would you choose which one we got?
You read the instructions.
100.
I have a couple of things to do. Consoles in the Xbox. Got a power console and console. Almost like a ship. It's a car game. It's a big D20 Modern Firefly.
Engineer played by cosplayer Kaylee. Super appropriate. No, appropriate. Irony is not
So I like the color of those dice.
I think they're like soft derivative metal, but
it's kind of cool again.
I have
they've been wearing them.
I've seen the guy had like glow in the dark, like it wasn't glow, it was like actually like when you threw them they lit up purposely. It was really cool.
only if it lands on a D20, I think.
So we'll get over there. Thank you for your time, guys.
I don't think a lot of these people like interruptions.
So you'd be surprised. Gamers like it. I'm a gamer, so.
Hey guys.
We're just going to check out the film room. This is the first time we actually got to get on here with all the other reviews. So.
Nice.
Y'all playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Nope, we're playing Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Gotcha.
Okay. So,
complicated games?
My father.
Blew me out of the water. Just really focus on the USB. Alright, batteries?
106 and it's at 65. Sneaky.
yeah,
Give me
we'll go.
What's your iron? So that will help you because
Can you wait that long?
you're not sure if the flame will keep it light on every turn. So he's third turn.
Ow. My foot seems. They're sore. No, they're sore. They've been walking a lot.
Come up here. And I found one of our more kids because we know more about those games than I ever. You know what kind of game they want to play.
You want to go check out the LARP? Yeah, I think it's been pretty well established.
Some live action role players.
You also have the escape room.
Supernatural will be going on right now. Starting. Yes, that's it.
If you want to do it later, don't follow.
So we're checking out everything.
Ah, okay.
Trying to get footage and see
Okay.
what's going on. Are you the one in charge of this, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what got you doing this and how's it going?
Oh, I'm with Dystopia Rising, and we are a post-apocalyptic zombie LARP. Dystopia is we're all over the country. Our chapter plays in Ponca City, and I'm a strain of humanity called the Diesel Jock. Mad Max, kind of crazy. So world's ended, bombs have happened. Basically, each of the humanity has been changed by the radiation. How they're changed is they're different strains. I'm a Diesel Jock. I have I have 3 infection, which means I can only come back 3 times before I'm completely dead, and I come back as a Zed, which is what we call our zombies.
Cool.
There's other strains. There's pure bloods, which were people who tried to stay pure blood. There's iron slaves who were pure bloods, usually enslaved to do things. There's Lascarians. There's remnants who kind of have like different. They'll have a horn or they'll have something weird. Another remnant that we have that's an NPC is called an Itch, and they've got like these boils and stuff on their arms and they itch all the time. And so just the different strains. There's also different religions. And what these guys are trying to figure out is what's going on in the Final Night Library, which Final Nights doesn't sound very good. They're really not very good.
So are y'all local?
Our director is Will. He lives here in Tulsa, but we play in Ponca City at a camp called Camp Manhattan. It is you go out on the weekend, you're there for 24 hours. Living, breathing. Our escape room.
What is it consist of?
It's got, this is just for this con. It kind of it's got little pieces of our world and stuff in it, and our history and things. And they're having to figure out the clues in the library to give me the password, because if not, the Final Nights are going to come kill them.
Yeah, she's always really good about these escape rooms things.
So this was kind of a taste. We've also got a table over there where they're actually running people through a zombie attack and things like that. So
is there anything else?
No, there's anything else down there. Nope. Just us in here because this is the LARP room and we got it.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to get down here and talk to her. We went through so many interviews today, or the last 2 days, and we finally had time to get down this way. So
yeah.
Unfortunately, we didn't get this way till late. But.
Well, our director, Will, is probably one of the best to talk to because he knows I've only been at this game for a little while. So.
Is y'all's first time in Tulsa, or?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I think they had a table last year, but we didn't have the setup like we have this year. So.
Are y'all gonna try to come back next year as well?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. My name's Crystal. My character's Gremlin.
Appreciate the time.
No problem.
Sorry for interrupting.
No problem. That's cool. We're trying to figure it out. See y'all later.
I just want to take a look.
Yeah. Well, if you want to be in it, you can't take too much.
Because you ruin the...
Give away your clues.
Blue? No, I'm not going to be in it.
If you want to do it.
That's fantastic, though. That's pretty cool. You could definitely use your imagination.
$112.
I'm not hitting it. Yeah.
Till next payday, so as long as I can maintain 50 to this Thursday, or so, just as long as I can maintain the way it is for next payday, and then
Don't try it. Don't do it.
I feel Toriel in my soul, and I want a piece of that pie. That seems really good.
All right, my turn to pick a question. Although, Howie. Bribery? No, never change. That's your new daily outfit. Oh, you have not asked a question yet, sir.
This is for Germany and Italy. Where are you heading, my beautiful Prussia?
Where's your beautiful Prussia?
Behind the ball.
Russia tried to come to the manor, but also last night Russia dyed all of my clothing pink, and so therefore he's locked in his room.
We did it as a joke. Spain and I all got the kids.
It was all of you.
You'll remember when I distracted you by pointing and saying you might be on the nice list for like 25 minutes. It was so they could dye your clothes. We brought Finland.
I do not want to run this, but I do want to buy this.
With Christmas.
I know what this is. It's an Axis out. It's an Axis and Allies anime. They're all the countries.
It is going to be the fourth round, final round, for the competition between Italy and.
I won already.
Is it your perspective? Yeah, I don't know if he's doing it. I'm gonna. So America has two, Italy has one.
Yes, but we can still tie. We can still tie and win for the team of Italy. You got it.
So, for each one, you're going to be picking your one person up here that you think can win against a not try not to laugh challenge. Oh. I'm like going straight at you. Okay. Like then
You were almost laughing right now.
all right, so now prepare for Italy, and we've got. Where's Norway when you need him, huh? America. Now, Denmark laughs at everything. What are you talking? I know Spain's trying to say he could win. It's like Spain. Italy is in, not the lead. You can pick first. Who do you think will be the best match to make sure she does not laugh with England? England, come on up. All right, go to the corner over there. England, you're going to be Italy's champion. Okay? Who do you think will not be, will hold back the laugh and face the 20 cents?
So message you.
I have a stone face.
I'm debating between.
Yeah. It's,
Giggles at everything.
Do we get to try and make them laugh? Because I think that sounds like fun.
Alright, so, with Poland as America's champion and England and Italy, let's see how this pans out. Try to make each other laugh.
Shouldn't we have the judge standing over there?
Yes, that's a great idea. Yeah, come on, Madison. Yeah, watch it very closely, see which one laughs. Okay, Alright, start.
Excuse me. You're in charge of this area right here? Before they leave, if we can get them like up against the wall so we can take a picture of them. That sound good? Yeah. It's okay? Appreciate it.
Let's try one more round. That was maybe a test round because he made himself laugh. Maybe that's okay. Italy is in the music. If you win this, then they can tie. Do your best.
England, wiggle the eyebrows.
All 8 of them.
Okay, so as we get it, before they leave, try to ask anybody who has a costume to get up against the wall. You guys are going to take a picture of him. While he's doing that, you kind of just pan from one side real slow to the other to catch everybody's costumes. Okay. That way we can get it. That way instead of doing it individually, we just get all at once.
I think they're just gonna fight. I think they're trying to make each other laugh.
Okay, change of plan. You guys are going to battle to the death.
I agree.
Next beat, down beat, hey.
If Shaquille O'Neal was a banana, what's the difference between a pizza and any of my jokes?
They're cheesy.
My jokes can't be topped.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they were cheesy. I like that one. The pizza's actually good.
The pizza goes well with pineapples.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting
I still don't understand the pineapple pizza burger thing. I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure Spania is trying to do terrible things to pizza.
I agree, actually.
Wink.
Wink, wonk.
I'm pretty sure Spania should be kicked out of the panel.
Denied.
Yes. Okay, we've got time for a few more questions. So let's knock them out quickly. I've been told to kick. I've been told to kick the Canada with the bear. But I see.
did go to RuPaul's Drag Race. My favorite is the famous Bianca Del Rio.
All right. Question. Next big question in the back. Yo, dude. Yes.
I have a question for Finland. So my friend Boris died and I killed like 20 people. Am I on the naughty list for that?
Are we on the naughty list for killing 20 people?
Were they Russian?
Were they Russian?
No, all of them were American.
No, they.
You said the name too many times in They were American?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Why did you kill them?
Because they killed Boris.
They killed Boris?
Yeah.
Killed Boris.
Revenge killings? Let me think on that.
We'll get back.
I gotta sleep on it.
Okay, so I have a question for America. Now, you said you're the hero, right?
Yeah.
So I live in a house and I have a ghost problem.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of them?
Okay, well, we need to first determine what type of ghosts they are. So are they like a friendly ghost, or are they like knocking stuff down?
They're knocking stuff over and telling me to get out.
Okay, was your house previously inhabited by anybody that would want to haunt it? Okay, well, that's good. You know, I think you might want to call the Pope.
I already called the police and Ghostbusters and told me to call you.
Bang some pot and pens and say, "Get out of my house, you stupid ghost!"
No, that will only make them more mad, and there's nothing worse than ghosts.
Sounds like you need to call Sam and Dean.
All right, Italy.
So you guys so I'm going to leave up.
Yes, it is. Oh, sorry, what?
We're almost out of time. So what are we going to do about you two's draw?
I know, that's
I feel like Medicine has an answer.
As the judge for all of these competitions, I watched very closely both of our champions and all of the volunteers and, of course, all of the countries supporting them. And I've come to a decision based on how the participants in each performed, regardless of whether they won or not, and I came to a decision. The winner is me.
Tragedy, and we need to unite to defeat Mettaton. Down with Mettaton! Down with Mettaton! Down with Mettaton! Down with Mettaton! Down with
Go, Italy!
Someone galloping at us.
I don't thank you all very much for joining us. What is up?
I'm with Press for Gamers Overnight, and we would love to get everybody in the room as a big picture. We can get the panel in front of everybody as a fan on the wall. We'd love to be able to do that.
Everybody stay where you are. Look pretty, look handsome, look amazing, look like your fabulous selves. Perfect. You're doing great.
If we can get everybody on one wall and get the panel in front of them, that would be outstanding. That way we can get
Wonderful. Thank you.
Taking control.
Anyone who does not want to be smushed, try to navigate to the side.
All right, and just another announcement for everyone. I sure all moving to the wall, please keep in mind that half of our cosplayers do have to immediately get changed for our next panel. So unfortunately, we cannot have time for like pictures and questions and fan interaction afterwards. But if you want to come see our Undertale panel and stick around after that, we would love to do pictures with you.
Okay, so
and of course, if you guys haven't checked out our YouTube channel,
Oh, and
check it out.
also check out our YouTube panel and also go on to the Tokyo and Tulsa app and rate this panel and let us know what you think.
Can you get 5 out of 5? Okay, where do we stand? Where do we go?
Try and be in front of all the crowd.
Do people need to squeeze in? All your costumes if you're in costume, and this helps also to get you the fans of the panel, of course. And they did a fantastic job, did they not?
They did a fantastic job.
If you have to get up on the chairs a little bit, this way, that's fine.
Go ahead and do the pan shot. If you have to get it close in to get it, it's fine.
I can get it now.
Okay, is everybody ready? Still moving in a little bit over here. Okay, y'all ready? Let's get a pose for y'all. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold it.
Okay, we got you.
All right. Now let y'all know this picture is going to be posted on our Facebook page, on the YouTube, Facebook Gamers Overnight. Also, we do live right now, so all this is live. So if you want to check that out, you can hit me up and I'll give you a card so you can have the website.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
This is when
Now, do y'all do panels here and other places as well? Not just
We want some fan but this is one. You haven't done it yet.
You let pressure on my favorite thing.
Yeah, I should.
Fantastic. That did really, really good. I enjoyed it. I wish I was here for the whole panel, but it was really nice.
We tried. I tried something to do that contest thing. That was completely my idea this year. So I'm glad. I think it worked out pretty well.
Sorry.
My girlfriend introduced me to Natalia, and I love it. So love it.
Wonderful.
Especially Germany, Prussia.
Gotta pass out your cards.
You gotta get that business
Arlene is using Russia, but
this also gets how you get your dad. Here's up too. That's fantastic, man. They did a really good job. Actually, surprised got them all in that spot. There's a lot.
My dad had a little bit of trouble with it, but
That's all that. And he got his pan shot of him, and I can use that as a panorama shot, and I can always edit that. Because you can take video into a video into a still shot, like doing screen capture, and then just editing that. Thank y'all, appreciate that.
that was fun.
Yeah, they're really good. I definitely enjoyed them. We have an hour before our from there.
It's 1:31.
Yeah, we could be around 2:30 at the other place. So. She's I get out of her circles.
Oh, she's stuck in the skirt.
yeah, we can go.
Yeah, we're not having the after the
I freaking noticed your hair like in the back of your head. I was like, that's fucking chance. So
it's just gonna.
Yeah, it's real fun.
How was your shot?
Starts at 2. So in 28 minutes, just out front.
That was a fun panel.
Really high energy.
I am the cameraman.
I have a 6 piece, I have a playlist, so
Look at Ty. I am the cameraman.
Have like a camera on your knee, an H elbow, hand.
Look, there's a Kill a Kill costume. Kill a Kill costume.
Oh yeah. Kill.
You probably have somewhere to be, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I missed the people dabbing. Someone was blocking me.
Yes, we have glitter and glow sticks.
Actually,
Come join. Everybody can join. A big 7 pins in my own flag.
Yes.
I already
there.
I'm America Burrito Box.
Yes.
Buy all
I will probably go get it.
Our jackets will be
let's go back. Let's go back up to 4 hours.
Thank Cards Against Humanity box. Dang. It's good. Everyone join our sparkle party. Okay. Anybody who was in the I need to like curl my hair. I'll get here now. Yeah, it's gonna be outside, so you don't want to get that. What are you getting inside?
If I said I've been friends with for a while, but I just said,
So it's really good to get. I love it when they're like that.
The undertail panel is an hour, and there's a lot of makeup, so we don't know. All right, sorry. We'll be there. Maybe.
Which one do y'all have next over here, Sway?
And I was wondering,
Sorry, I don't
I saw her the other day, and she called me an embarrassment.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I just need to leave her alone. I was wondering, how should I handle that?
See?
What
Writing and designing interesting aliens.
I'm familiar with that one.
You might know
Panel A is Night Maze in Panel A right now. Check it out. 1:30. He should be chilling. Let's go check that out.
It's 1:35, so it's been there for 5 minutes.
Well, it ends at 1:30, I think. Yeah, he just got done. Darn. Let's try next.
We spend every second together. The one that I have is that's how you meet good relationships. And there's the reason I get sick. Just you gotta find more time. Yes. Find more people.
We'll go see if we can catch him before he leaves. He's over at A. That's what's on the outside of him.
My name's Drake.
It's on that side, right?
Out there, that way. Towards the door.
Yeah, we might have missed him already, but we'll see. With a look. Might be talking to people still. Because I think he said he's supposed to dress up today.
As street.
And he is my favorite guest so far. Him and Josh.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, thank you.
So sorry. Didn't realize then he said something. I was like, oh, maybe she's doing something. Thought they were just standing there talking.
like.
You know, this is.
I read up.
Okay, but I think you have to go to registration to buy the
So that would be where the Chinese food is.
Yeah, we found out. We asked them. It smells really, really good. Or it's like $5 or $10. They give you quite a bit. So.
$5. Ooh.
Do we have to read it?
Yes, you do.
Sweet. Do you know if Night Mage is in costume?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's in costume.
But was something new for me because we really don't definitely have this in Italy. So that was an experience.
This is the, because right now we have the nice humid, I call it the melting season. So I can't even get from my house to my car without becoming French. If you guys have that in Italy. Someone's like, I don't want to push the video.
Honestly, so what I honestly do is invest in like compression shirts, compression pants, stuff like that. That will actually really cool you off if you're wearing armor or if you're wearing any kind of spandex. They also make cooling packs. You can actually get them at Walmart, and you can stuff your armor and stuff with cooling packs to cool you down. But really, I mean, it's a lot of suffering and just staying hydrated.
Just get a deal.
Yeah, I always say that cosplay is sufferance. So it's normal, have cold or too hot, and are you sure that you never wear the right costume for the right weather? So or we will be wet or we will die like a piece of ice.
But you'll die doing what you love.
So in Italy we have a lot of convention outside and not inside. So that's a great problem for the weather. And
when they're with the volcanoes and
yeah, one of the biggest convention in Italy is in November. In November in Italy it's really cold, but you are around with your costume and knockers. Everyone is saying, no, it's not cold, I can make it.
Everyone's
and then the week after, all with the fever at home. That's always like that. Always.
Does anybody else? I'll start with Bill, and move to you in blue after this.
When you guys were starting out doing this kind of stuff professionally, were you ever told that you just keep it as a hobby and not invest so much into it?
For me, was all natural. I make a lot of competition in Italy or international, and people start to invite me in the con or follow a lot on my page, and I just continue to do the same things that I was made before. I'm just happy that more people came to me to talk, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be people, especially in this hobby, that's going to say it should remain a hobby. You shouldn't, be doing this, and you shouldn't be guesting at conventions. You should be getting paid and stuff like that. It's going to happen. You're going to get that. I just don't listen to it. I always have a thing I always say is, what you eat won't make me poop. I let people do what they want to do. Just let me do what I want to do. It's not hurting you. You know what I mean? But yeah, there was a lot of it. But then once people see that you're not being affected by their words, and you're still continuing to do what you want to do, and you're thriving, you're doing good things and being successful, it falls to the wayside. Basically, people that say that, they just want to get a rise out of you and trying to get you to stop.
It's all a question of mind. You only have to remember that we are all the same. Just only people know you because many reasons, but we are cosplayers all the same. So that's it. So everyone can arrive here, like we both, just work and make effort on costume and passion.
At one point in time, it was just let's make a costume, and now you are here in the sweltering capital of Central the Universe. Yes, you made it. There we go. Deblu.
How did you get that yellow streak in your wig so well? So it looks like
I just buy the normal wigs, and then with okay, I think that it's not so correct, but I make in this way. I with Pantone that I use to make my sketch costume design. I tick tick.
Oh yeah. You just
And yeah, with the yeah, and I already use this technique in with another costume to make some little piece. It's okay if you have to do something small. If not, there are some ink color that people use to make design that you can use to spray on your wigs and make colors on it. If you want to watch on my page, there is work in progress and tutorial to make color wig.
Don't be afraid of the markers. And you with the ears.
So, what's the hardest piece of armor to make out of any of the costumes you all
Hardest piece. So primarily I use foam because I'm cheap and foam is awesome. So the hardest piece for me probably was my cyborg, only because that was my first time ever working with foam to make something that big, you know what I mean? So I was learning a lot, and that was probably the hardest. Yeah.
I don't know. I like use foam too. This is foam, and usually that I think that the hardest part is make the paint, because the paint part is the, in my opinion, the most important, because you can, if you paint well a piece of armor, it can be wow. If you don't paint well, so take a lot of time to me to paint the armor.
I agree with that.
For me, he was finding a stethoscope. These are at Walmart, by the way. Anybody else?
What does your workstation look like at home? Like, where do you, like, when you're making all of your costumes, do you have a room dedicated to it? Is it always a mess?
Yes, I have an atelier room in my home that I use both to work and make costume. And sometimes when I'm making costume, I just invade all the rest of the home and
another house.
Yeah, and the people that live with me won't kill me, and I just no, I promise you, the next time will never happen again. But yes, I have a room to make my costume, and every time I try to be really clean, but no. No.
Keepable promises.
I just have my living room. Like, so I have a little 2-bedroom apartment, and I just use my living room, and now I have a table. But I used to use my 2nd bedroom, and then once I started making more and more costumes, I was storing stuff in that 2nd bedroom, and it got to the point where the cats couldn't even get in there to use the bathroom. It was so then I got a storage unit. So I have all my costumes in the storage unit, but I still use my living room floor.
where it's most familiar. It's like, I never leave you, baby.
That's right.
I'll have a table there. I love you. Can't be over here.
Yeah. So, how do you keep from not being discouraged whenever you see someone doing so much more than you're able to at this point?
So I'm doing my own thing. I mean, I think that's the key is not trying to emulate someone else. I mean, focus on what your goal is, whatever it may be. It's not going to be the same as someone else's. So.
When I see someone that makes something really good and better than me, I just go to them and ask to teach me if they can me some tips or advice, and I try to learn the same, and if I'm able, yes. If I'm not able, it's not a problem. I make what I can make, so that's it. But I always ask if I see something really good. For example, in makeup, I'm okay, but I'm not the best in the makeup in the world. So when I see someone that is really great, I write to them and ask. Or if I want to make a costume and I see other cosplayers that make that costume really well, I write to them, say, oh, can you advise me where I can buy this or this? And sometimes they answer me, sometimes no. It's okay.
A lot of times what I'll tell people, with costume-wise, they'll say, hey, they'll message me, hey, I want to do this costume, and I want it to look better than this costume. They send me a picture of a random, cosplayer that did the same costume. Automatically, I just stop the conversation because I don't want to get into that. But I tell people, seriously, if you think of a character, don't look up other cosplayers and look up reference photos from like art and stuff like that, because subconsciously you're going to look at that cosplayer and you're going to say, man, I really like that, I think I can do better, and that's not what it's about. When you start thinking that you can do better and you should do better than someone else, that's a real slippery slope. And so I always tell people, don't look at other cosplayers' photos. Maybe once you start your character, and once you're like halfway done, start looking at cosplayers' photos to get maybe inspiration to add this or add that. But just starting off, I tell people go like art photos and stuff like that, just so you don't get that mentality of I want to be better.
Definitely, even though they have cosplay competitions, to know that it's not necessarily a contest, that it's a community.
Yeah, it's a community.
Yes. There's so many actual doctors who are out there looking better than I am. For you.
Yeah, has there ever been a project that you started that you had to give up on because it was just too difficult?
Too difficult? No. The only project that I've started and I kind of put to the wayside was White Ranger, Power Ranger. And it's not because it was too difficult, as I lost interest. And that's another reason why I work fast, because I lose interest fast. So if I start a costume, I'm working on it, I'm doing color, yeah. And then I'm like, squirrel, and I get distracted. I still, you know what I'm saying, deep down I kind of want to, keep working on it, but I don't know, it's fades to the wayside.
Yes. But not because maybe it was too difficult, because I think that we can do everything, but maybe I don't find the right him, so I always have to work in something. So if I don't find the right things to work, I move away and maybe come back later. For example, I really want to make Quara costume from Tron, but I was not able to find the right LED and wire, the glow part.
Oh, the reflective material.
Yeah, and I didn't find it. I find a lot of on eBay or Amazon or other stuff, but they are not as I want. So that's why I stopped it, and now just because yesterday many people told me, oh, you have to do Quora. I say, okay, I will put my effort on it again. So when I come back on Italy, I will try to find a way. Because I discovered that on the movie, they don't use real glove part, but just white fabric that then they modify after on CGI. It's not correct.
I know, so you have to you have to go above and beyond.
Yeah. There is a trick, no?
That's what Photoshop's for.
I know.
But I can go in the convention with Photoshop. Because I thought the same. Then I thought, at the convention.
Actually, I just thought of a really cool costume. So you could do that, and then actually do like the CGI suits with the like the ball and stuff. In progress.
Motion capture. We have about 5 more minutes left, so we can take a couple more questions. Anybody else?
Hi, this is Rebecca from Maybe the Thursday, right? I wanted to conduct your interview very soon. If you could come here at 2 o'clock, that would be great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Alf. I specifically remember being Alf in like the 5th grade. And maybe because I remember that costume, I was so proud of that costume, and I was marching in the like school parade. And then I got this really bad bloody nose, and then there was just like a bloody Alf. And I was so happy about that costume. Zombie Alf, yeah.
What happened?
Classic mask.
Yeah.
Did you have a cat with you while you were?
No, I didn't.
Okay, in Italy we don't have Halloween, but we have Carnival.
People will be back in just a moment.
In February, and we are always. The biggest.
Sorry, dropped you.
Size.
That's why you get
That was.
This is gonna be pulled out real high.
That was almost 2 meters, and like this, and was too much. That was the biggest one that I made.
Biggest one is Panda Lily from Fairy Tale. His sword don't really flash. So someone wanted me to do it, so that's why I did. But that's probably like the biggest. Next to that is the one
Gotta get to our other interview.
That was some timing. I didn't hear where. I didn't hear where.
Yeah, it was really hard to hear what she was saying.
I know it was the one lady we were talking to before. Not the Asian one that speaks perfect English. The
Bad names. Can't remember names.
Hello.
So you turned it around?
Oh, sorry.
He's with me.
I didn't realize. Okay, we're not focused. There he is.
Oh, he's here. Sweet.
Yeah. We're here.
Here for the interview.
Or keep it on.
It's busy when we have events. Today we didn't have an event, so that was too.
Sorry, we were almost late.
Just trying to sign up for a time so we can make sure we get this gentleman here.
I'm good, I'm here.
Because that was the hardest part, getting a translator from. Because we had like 2 other 1-3D translators. Luckily, they had their own translator.
Do you have some questions you're going to ask today?
Actually, I have a go to film there. Basically, what we're just doing is asking about like embodiment is and expiration, like what made them want to do that, and you know where people can contact them to get their product.
Anything involving the products and where to get them and stuff, that can go through Alicia. I like to focus your questions about the designers on the actual design process or things involving actual what they do in their everyday like job, because they're not in charge of selling the clothes. That's the
Right, they're design, right?
They're
Yeah,
the designer. So she's the designer.
Yeah, we've
this
had
is a
a
store
few-
manager from Japan, so she's not part of that either.
Yeah, we have a few bands that was wanting to ask you why you keep doing this, what is your inspiration, stuff like that.
So, are these all the questions then?
I don't know if we're going to actually do it.
Is it? Good.
Oh, wait. You gotta hear like basically why they like doing it. Inspirations. Yeah, we're this is a 24-hour live event for like not 24-hour, but as the event goes, we've been doing live.
Okay.
Yeah. But we also do we're doing a movie too, and like a kind of pile of the entire event and everybody's video. Is it okay to ask like if this is the first time they've been in Tokyo, Tulsa? If they're thinking about coming back, is that gonna be okay?
Yeah, that should be fun. It's gonna be a live interview then.
We don't have to do live.
We don't have to. I mean, we can cut it for whatever,
We
but
completely understand.
we just that's kind of our thing is we do.
No, live is
we
fine.
do Twitch
so if
and.
it's those questions and the ones you have there, those are great for live.
Yeah, we're
If
just
you have
doing
anything
general.
else, I would just like to check it before you.
It's good to me.
So no recording?
She said that it was.
We don't want to overwhelm anybody.
We're just gonna get a.
Let me talk to the designer. Where would you like her to stand? Maybe near the clothes or something?
Anywhere you would like. We're more or less like what y'all would like to do versus us. That way it's more comfortable for the people we do.
You're the cutest, you know that?
Since you're going to be most likely doing the translation for us,
so adorable.
down, or we'll just have you hold it so we can translate it if you want. It's just a or we can get it to the table. I don't know exactly.
Thank you. So can she get one of those? Or can you sign one? No.
pull you off your kind of your abnormal schedule.
Oh, it's okay. There actually was another candidate scheduled just for that. She had to make it.
That was our main thing. So we had to say, couldn't get the schedule set in stone because we didn't have a translator and then we was bouncing all around. So we really wanted to get that one.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we have a fan base all over the world, so you know they're in their areas. And apparently, they're really more popular in some of the regions. They were like, please get an interview. We were like, we will try. We can't guarantee it.
Favorite American food?
Okay, so we have a professional photographer with us.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we take a picture and then we'd like to take a picture for our personals or for our album? Or this is the first time we've been able to here in Tulsa. And everybody we've been interviewing with, we're trying to get like something to post on
I'm gonna give her the first.
So we'd like to give her.
Yeah, that's
okay.
But then print is got us a print and then the pattern is got that's fine. Yeah, just
I can do it.
So you're back. Huh? So you're back. I'll give one to you too. More.
So we're going to use the mic.
And then Disney just closed it when it's needed.
Okay. So we're going to use this.
And where are we going?
I'm not sure yet. Just. Alright, so if you're watching our stream, which you probably are now, okay, see that thing right there? That lets me know that this is on here. Because this particular microphone connects to Samsung because it's a Samsung phone, Samsung mic, get it. So it's going to have like an option, so it's going to give us this. So that lets me know the mic is live. So, and then of course the red light. Now if this turns red, it means it gets too loud. So just to let you know in the future, like if you're going to be our camera, this is going to be our primary.
Let me see.
Until we get our hand mics done. Actually, like I said, the piece thing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to hand this to the gentleman that's doing the translation. He's going to hold it so that we can translate into it. Okay. Good. Let me get on this side of it. Isn't that good? Okay. So.
You wanted me to hold it. Should I hold it kind of like in between us so you can pick both of us out?
Yeah, you can just point it where it picks up right here. So however you want to do it, just.
Cool cue.
This is kind of like so we can keep this noise out of it.
Yeah, kind of directional.
Okay,
is this close enough if I'm just pointing it like this and then just pointing
it
here and back and forth?
It's a really good mic, so it should be able to pick it up. If not, I can always edit it and make it louder if I need to.
Okay, cool.
Now we're doing it live through here. So this, and then he's going to catch the general conversation as a video. So we can edit it and then compile with the other interviews that we're doing.
Okay.
うわ緊張します。よろしくお願いします。緊張してしまう。
僕もちょっと。
ありがとうございます。あれがカメラですね。
そうですね。カメラと、iPhone は多分 Facebook ライブで通信中なんですが。
はい。わかりました。あんまりたくさん喋れないのでよろしくお願いします。
Yeah.
So, welcome Games Overnight. I'm your host, Deb Shades.
I'm Pinky.
And we're here with the Baby Bright.
Baby Shines Bright.
Baby Shines Bright. Shines Bright. There we go. Y'all know me. I know that this. And currently we're interviewing
Saki, but I don't.
さきさんの名前は何ですか？
立花咲です。
立花咲。Oh, her name is Tachibana Saki.
Tachibana Saki?
Tachibana.
Fantastic. So, I'm gonna let Pinky handle most of the interview because she's got it right in front of her eyes.
First of all, we want to say thank you so much for doing this interview with us.
最初にインタビューさせていただいてありがとうございます。
こちらこそありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for interviewing me.
When did you know you wanted to become a Lolita designer? And how did you actually become one?
いつからロリータに興味がありましたか？そして、いつデザイナーになりたいと思いましたか？
中学生くらいの時からお洋服好きでずっと着ていて、デザイナーになりたいと思ったのはもう少し高校生の時にもうなろうと思って学校に行きました。デザインパターンの勉強できる学校に行きました。
So in middle school was when I started thinking, wow, I really like clothes. Clothes are really cool. And so I got an interest in fashion then. But it wasn't until high school that I really felt that I wanted to become a designer. And so in high school, I started studying patterns and designs and went to a design school specifically for that.
Or at least the Lolita clothing in general?
日常生活で、自分がデザインしたお洋服を着ますか？
着ます。はい、毎日着てるので、自分がデザインしたのも着ますし、他のデザイナーがしたのも着てます。
Oh, absolutely. I wear the clothes that I design every day. I mean, not just the clothes that I design, but clothes of designers that I respect as well. Every day I wear them, actually.
What would you say your favorite design is? Do you have a favorite design?
一番好きなデザインはありますか？
一番好きなやつ、いつも常に新しいのを好きな、一番好きをずっと超えていきたいので、今これ着てるのが一番新しい柄で、この柄のが今一番私のお気に入りです。はい。
My favorite design is always changing, actually, and so I'm always changing what I wear and changing what I like because my interests are always changing. I think you have to do that as a designer. For instance, this what I'm wearing right now is my newest print that I've designed, and so this is my favorite at this moment.
What is your favorite color?
一番好きな色はピンク。私もって。
よかった、一緒ですね。
It's the same, isn't it?
What is the process for designing a print?
柄をデザイン仕方は何でしょうか？
すごくアナログなんですけど、紙とかにデッサン書いて、こういう感じっていうのをたくさん書いて、そこからデザイナー何人かいるんですけど、そのみんなで話し合ってこういうのいいねっていうのをしたりします。
So it's a very analog process, but we actually design on paper. As a designer, we just take a piece of paper and start sketching out designs. And many times there will be several designers working on the same design, so we'll all get together and we'll all have sketches and put our heads together. And that's how the process for designing a print starts.
Have you ever been to Tokyo and Tulsa before?
今回の前に東京インタルサへ行ったことありますか？
初めて来ました。
No, this is my first time being here.
And what is your favorite American food?
そして一番好きなアメリカン食は何でしょうか？
でも今回来てハンバーガー頼んだらすごい大きくてすごい 美味しかったです。お肉やっぱり美味しかったです。お野菜もフルーツもすごい美味しいですけど。はい。
So I went to a restaurant when we first got here, and I ordered a hamburger. And I was really surprised because it was huge. It was massive, right? The hamburgers in Japan are much smaller. So I was so blown away. I love beef. I love meat. So it was really delicious. Of course, I love like fruits and vegetables too. But just this hamburger was so big and so delicious. So I love burgers, I would say.
Well, we do appreciate you giving us this time for an interview. We know your time is precious because you've been really busy. And thank you again. And we would like to take a picture of you, and then we'd like a picture with me.
さきさんの時間はすごく大切なものだからインタビューさせて本当にありがとうございます。写真を撮っていいですか、みんなと。
ぜひ撮りたいです。はい。
Yeah, of course. Taking a picture is no problem.
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, she wants to include like this stuff in the picture.
Perfect.
She likes the bunnies.
Do you want just a picture of her and then a picture of her?
Yeah. She keeps moving in front of her bunnies.
Oh, okay.
She wants her bunnies.
Yeah. Perfect. That way I have the bunnies too.
She doesn't want to drive back.
And then you guys want to get the picture. Oh, there we go. Oh, easy.
We get closer together? How have you been?
I
It was really fun. It was such a wonderful interview. Thank you so much.
And thank you for translating. I mean, we could have done this without you.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
I miss my baby brother.
What?
We'll start calling this the
That was
Cook Gang,
amazing.
man.
Piggy's so happy.
So, that was a fantastic. We got that. It's one of the ones we won. Oh my, Denver people are so tempting. How much are we on the battery?
48.
We just should get at least pictures of them.
They're so cute.
We normally do interviews that we know y'all can't really talk in these. But we love to get some pictures of you.
Talk to them.
Dad.
I kid you not.
Father.
A bond.
Not like this.
Y'all should have competed in the costume.
Lance. What? He's went off with his friend.
Pinky, give me your phone.
But my dad also got a few pictures of him already. So.
Oh, did he?
Your costumes are super cool.
Oh yeah, that is a really cool scene. Thank you all very much. Thank you. I love y'all's costumes.
You need a bunny? They're super cute.
She was showing me the big brown one and then the little pink one on the right. You can move like the head's kind of back because it's actually a bear. And it unzips and it's a bear.
Lance.
The purses.
It is amazing.
Yeah, you looked at you seen those?
Yeah, it's $82.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Lance, can you hold this? I'm going to go talk to my dad.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, we can always order it off their site. Yeah, you're good. I mean, we were very limited on questions, but did you ask if they were sold on their site? That's what you asked, and you can always get one later. Okay, so she likes the. Was it this one?
Kumia?
Huh?
Do you sell it?
Pink one?
Do you sell it on the
Do y'all sell it on your site?
Everything's going back to the San Francisco store. So that's our card. And that's our San Francisco online shop there.
So we can get that there.
Yeah, totally.
Because we don't have to we don't have it, but but she definitely wants it, and we're like, okay, well, we'll see if it's on their site, and we can get it.
Yeah, we're always coming out with new Sukumias too. So there might be other ones on the Facebook that or the. It's been a long weekend. on the online shop that you might like better. So there'll be a bunch of them. Are you from Japan? No, I'm from the San Francisco store.
That was one of the stores I contacted to try to get an interview with overall. And yeah, because I was like, hey, they got a local brand, so then that didn't work out either.
It's hard, like sometimes we can do stuff and sometimes we can't. But thank you.
So y'all have like bunnies, bags. What does it range from here?
Like price wise?
Like items. Like I know you got full outfits.
Yeah.
But like what other like accessories and stuff?
So we also have jewelry. We have purses. We have shoes. We have great shoes. We have shoes. We have hats. We have like pens and like silly things like that too. And then of course dresses and jackets and stuff.
Are all of the sizes about like true size?
Everything's the same size for a Japanese company. But they're slowly discovering that US sizes aren't the same as Japanese sizes. So we've been making items a little more versatile. A lot of our some are like fully sheared, they can get to about a 40-inch bust. Some are half sheared, they can get about to a size 10. It all depends. Actually, on our website, we have all of the measurements of our items.
And what is the price? Say somebody wants to get an outfit. What is the price ranging?
So I want to say a dress like starts at about $250. There is also Lucky Packs.
Start saving up. That's all I say.
Probably the best way to like jump into it if you've never done the Lita before is Lucky Packs. They're like a Japanese like sale thing. Like usually they happen on New Year's, and like a bunch of stores will do Lucky Packs, not just like one store. And pretty much it's a bag that has a full outfit that matches inside. It's about $150. And it'll have it'll have the dress, the blouse, the socks, the headbow usually, and then sometimes a little like bag or something.
Do you know what it is for? Like just tell them what inside?
So they'll post the measurements in it now. Yeah.
Now
they make the Lucky Pack specifically for like all range of sizes because they know everyone's trying to get it.
Now, if say like if you're ordering online and you get it and they say the sizes may not fit correctly, do y'all have a return?
There is no returns, unfortunately. So that's why I recommend double checking the measurements on the website.
And like I know like some clothes will be like measurement of this, but is there like a leeway?
They do a range, yeah. So they'll be like it's between 25 to 40 inches.
Better double check all that. That's for sure. $150 plus. Yeah.
I don't recommend if you want shoes, do not buy online because our shoes are never standard. So don't buy your shoes online. I highly recommend that. But yeah, all of the measurements again are on our website, so you can figure it out.
Now, are y'all gonna start trying to do the shows like these more often?
We do conventions a lot. I want to say we do about one a year. The last one we went to was actually in Hawaii, and then typically we've gone to Chicago a couple times. We've gone to Texas a couple times. We went to Denver last year. So yeah, we do conventions pretty often.
Are y'all gonna try to come back to this one?
It depends if they invite us back.
Did y'all do good this year?
I think so. Yeah. I'm just helping out. I don't really do numbers.
Oh yeah. Well, we do appreciate your time, and we're extremely sorry for bugging the mess out of you.
Don't worry about it.
We just really we've had fans that really wanted to get interviews, and
awesome, cool. Well, thank you.
And she's a fan of this clothing, so.
Thank you.
That was really nice. We lost our 2 camera people. Sure where he ran off to. Something. I was still talking to the friend over there. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry and thirsty now.
All day, free refills.
Where do you see that at?
Unlimited daily refills.
All day refills?
Unlimited daily refills.
Oh. How much does it run? I mean, so we only got like 4 more hours.
I was saying, like, I wish I would have known that earlier.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know. Get your Pecos gear mug. Ah, that's where all those mugs are coming from. It's here. I keep seeing people carrying around with them. I thought they was just bringing them around as like part of their costumes. Unlimited daily refills. You probably buy the mug. That's probably what it comes out for. Buy the mug, you get the drink free. Well, you get a container, or you get the beer. Didn't your dad drink one of these at the fair? I remember that was actually pretty good root beer too. Well, nobody's here. Let's check it out. Hey guys.
Birch beer.
Birch beer is like a. Hey, what would you say the birch beer? It's same as like a root beer, but it's more like
We need a different route. That's all it is.
different root.
Okay, so it's not alcoholic.
No, it's not alcoholic.
Okay.
How you doing?
Yeah, this is 18, family friendly, so I don't have to deal with that. Okay, so we wish we would have found y'all earlier. We had y'all at the beginning of the start of the thing. So we found that y'all have limited daily refills. So how much that would cost and what do we got?
15 and 20.
15 and 20?
Drink all day. If you were on a Friday, you would have had it all.
Yeah, we didn't realize that. So
And that's the thing, they didn't put us out there, or not that many people know.
we just
But
now
next year-
know.
Next year will be set.
So you're gonna be here next year as well? Oh, yes, we're gonna have to hit y'all up.
Put it out there on social media that y'all want us back.
We're live, by the way. We stay live. We did the event, stay live all the way through. Season 1, we got multiple battery packs, so we don't have to cut out very often. Yeah, we do.
15 and this is 20, you can drink all day.
Yeah. I like that. So you want to get one? No? Yeah, we only got 4 hours left, huh? But, yeah. I will definitely hit you up next year, though, for sure. Sweet. Thanks. Give me a couple get a free sample. I gotta give some samples of it. Yeah. What are you busy with? You could do that when we get home, silly.
I'm looking at their website. I'm shopping.
I thought about getting one of those baggies. Those bird people are so freaking good. Sweet. I'm gonna hold this so I can go over there. Yeah, and he said if we would have got him Friday, we would have had it all weekend. But he'll be here next year, so we're gonna remember that. Yeah, it's root beer. You know we didn't run out? Huh? Because we're pressed, we could have bought one of their mugs and got free root beer the entire week. Yeah, for the whole weekend, without having to do it every day. But they, for everybody else, it's like you basically buy the mug and they're free all day long. Each day, but because we're pressed, we could have bought it on Friday and had it all weekend. It's like, man, I wish I had known that. I would have bought $20 would have been nice to have a drink all weekend. At will. There you go.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to go over here and get me a sample because you gave me a second.
My feet.
I'm ready to sit down for another.
Ah.
My back's
We start sitting down at 6.
What time is it?
It's 2:30.
I think the closing ceremony is at 5.
Who's he talking to next? Huh?
My feet.
So I didn't sit down for a few minutes and get your feet.
I know where it is.
We've been trying to find it.
I saw where it was after she said it.
Excuse me. I think I saw y'all doing a video over there. Do you have a microphone plugged into your phone?
Yes.
That's
How do you like that rig?
Oh, I love this. This is actually part of a shoulder.
I've seen it many times. I'm a newer fan. I love their product.
This is the first newer thing I've ever gotten.
I own lots of newer.
I mean, I really like it. I've wanted a shoulder mount for a while.
Should I hug him with all the glitter?
No.
No?
Go ahead.
Now all glittered.
But I really like it. It's
Yeah,
really
we have a shoulder one too, but we don't.
I mean, it's really big, especially if you're going.
Is it the one that does the double? Or the...
No, it's just like on one shoulder and then you have the handle. I mean, but like this is lightweight enough where I can carry.
That's one of those popular cameras ever. It's an old. I mean, it's old, but it's stable. It works. It shoots good. I mean, and it doesn't break. And it doesn't break the bank.
So much, yeah. I've had
You
it for
see
a
what I
few
got?
years, too.
This one here?
That's a nice
Yeah,
yeah, the microphone that was plugged into the phone.
There's two of us.
I
did it.
I'm loving the glitter. Those are great.
Want a hug?
But I gotta get in the car and my boss will kill me.
Hey, can you get another hug? On video?
Go
give him another hug.
Apparently it's recorded now.
That's a lot. Glitter love. Thank you.
Oh. You know, it's not as bad as when orange paint got dyed into my scalp.
We used $200. I used 2 cans of hairspray this morning. You gotta keep it under control.
And we use the connecting USB. That's the instrument. A lot of people say, "Hey, can't do it." It's got a USB, and with our phone,
Now glittered.
Samsung 7. When you buy the phone, it comes with this adapter. The beauty about it is,
Where's the glitter?
Hey.
Where's the glitter?
Oh, it's all over your neck.
Ugh, neck. That man is glittery.
very, very nice. And then of course this is off of the little arm.
Sting,
stuck. Switch, but you know how they have the boom mic? Yeah. So the dual, normally the little fan, we unscrewed that, and we had it, and I got similar push button in there to kind of do the difference in size. And I just basically, I just slide it in up to the button. Yeah, I just slide it up to the button, and then being that it's got this in there, holds it real nice and tight, so it doesn't slip out. And if I push the button up ahead, so when I push it, see it right down, so it keeps it where I want it. And then that gives me a handle hold. And if it's outside in the wind, you know, you got to do the little saxophone, it gets right over the top of all this hole and everything. And we have a little hole cut in the and it works really good. The cool thing about this is we didn't interview with the
Yes, I needed this.
on this particular thing, if you sit like this, you can sit like that. And it's perfectly right at it works really good. And it's small, cheap, super cheap. It works really well. And now we did buy a handheld mic, like a professional instrument. And it works really fantastically well, but we ran into a problem. It's wireless, and it has an adapter that goes, it's a thing. The problem is, the piece that makes it wireless is the 1/4-inch big fat round of stereo, and you have to have an adapter. The first one we bought was just a regular headphone adapter type style, that goes one together, and so it goes here. We needed one with like 3 rings on it, not 2. And we had to reorder it, and nobody in town had one. We had to reorder one. That is, they come in, and that one's only $40. So that's a good one too. And it's made by Fifi or Infinity or something like that. It's not a very known company. It's a really great mic. It has 25 channels too, so interference is no. But unfortunately, I can use it at home because I plug it directly in my computer, but I can't use it on my phone because I need that adapter. And it just didn't work for me. But yeah, man, it's good. We do our interviews quite well. And that camera's pretty good on there, but you know, I would like the Samsung 8. Yeah, that Samsung 8 was fantastic.
They were making a movie with this one.
Nice. So yeah, we've been getting him to do it with that, so we have like more than one sources, and plus, you know,
hello.
She's bought so much stuff and we need her back to the car.
That's the only reason he would come back to me.
All the stuffed animals people are buying. Yeah. I'm jealous.
I was just talking to him about the
Mine would be a rock band.
Works. Hey, this thing works really good. It's really, really cheap too. And you know, like I said, so when it comes like this clip that's attached to it, but we need to take it off because definitely, man. We finally got our interview with David there with Sachi. Dude, that was like forever to get. We had to get
translator and her at the same time. Woo, that was hard. The interview was awesome. She is really, really sweet. Speaking of that, was
The thing I've realized is that with
you got glitter all over you, dude.
I hugged the glitter guy.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy coated, I mean, it's $20 in glitter.
200.
Stay
away from me, I hate you.
and he's hugging everybody.
But I realized that Japanese people do their last name first. So her last name is Saki. I didn't realize that. I thought her first name was Saki.
Old style English used to do that as well. That's been out of our communities for a very long time, but in theirs that's still there.
It's been Americanized.
What's the schedule? What time is it?
It's 2:40.
Because we still have another event to attend.
Is that baby's card? Baby, the stars shine bright.
I cannot get that. This is so long. Shrink it, please.
I love when it's like, just be quiet.
BT.
That's why I was looking for help. Like, people help me here.
BS. BTSBS.
That's what, what's the schedule?
2:41.
Closing ceremony starts at 5. We're done at 6.
Okay, so we gotta be at the main events. Is that where it's right now? Okay, so let's go sit down, get a break, catch more people if we can later, and then until 5 o'clock. Let's say like, I don't know, 4:30, we'll head over towards the main event. We can try to get good seating and get what we can and can't do there. And then that way we catch the main event, and that'll be it. Conclusion, people. Had a great day though. Today was a lot better than the last two.
Here comes the most expensive outfit. Here comes the most expensive outfit.
Oh, box! There's a box.
I thought about dressing up like as like just this random thing that you can go stand against the wall and somebody thinks that you're something like purposely placed there. You don't think you're an actual person, and then like just spooks the hell out of somebody. Just jump.
We can't go exit through this door.
Yeah. Can go right? I'll stay.
I think it's for Avenchick.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're doing a Q&A today.
Oh, thank you. I'm like, I'm not paying attention.
Is that? Are y'all fully Cooley?
It's not from that. It's more like, I think it's like some like inspired from it. But it's kind of like
I can say that's gotta be like something from Fully Cooley because I watched Fully Cooley.
I think it was like inspired by it, but I don't know.
Fantastic job. That's gotta be heavy. Those are real, right?
They're actually not heavy because like they take out all the inside, so it's actually really light.
But I mean, they're plastics. They're still the coverings, right?
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, but great job. He wouldn't be back because he had to be over here anyway for that. So that was not bad.
There they are again.
Yeah.
The bird people. Stay away from Night Mage.
I have to admit though, man, I mean, that's some serious things. I don't know why they did not compete. The detail is fantastic. I could. Not necessarily. Because like Nitro said, they don't shun on that anymore. It depends on the rules.
I bet they're not. I bet they're part of the event, not part of the guests. Like,
they might actually be part of like they might be somebody associated with TNT.
They'll be part of the. They're part of the Tokyo and Tulsa people.
Yeah, that might be why they couldn't compete. I tell you what, it's fantastic though. I didn't know they were real people. I think they were.
On this way?
If they were animatronics.
Yeah, honestly, if I didn't know there was real people there, I would have actually thought they were people. And if they just look realistic. All right, we're gonna get a concession stand. We're getting some of that Chinese food.
Do we want to turn it off?
Nah, we'll keep it. Let's keep it on the side.
Hand it to him. We'll meet you back in the food court over here.
Oh, y'all gonna stay over there?
Yeah, we'll go there.
Oh, that's.
Food court up there.
We was gonna sit over by A since they got tables there. If there's any more space, cause yeah, we've been looking for that Chinese place since we started, and keep seeing people getting it. We're like, where the heck are they getting it from? And we think it's only like $5 or $10 from what people have been telling us.
Yeah, we had gone to
Okay, that's the pasta side. This is the Asian side. Which one you gonna get? Pasta or Asian?
What?
Pasta? Asian.
Is it on two separate sides?
Yes, that's what
I
they
thought
said.
it was one on one side and.
Look, pasta? Asian. Which one do you want?
I want you to get one and me to get one, so we can try it together.
Okay.
Because they both look good.
Well, whatever we're gonna do, we need to do it.
Well, I just said.
Okay, we'll go over there and get in line. Go over here and get this one. Or I guess we can just order it both on one side, maybe?
It's separate.
We can ask them. Is it possible we can order both? Because I want to order one thing here and one thing from there.
It's all connected.
Okay, we didn't know because they're like, y'all have two separate lines. So we want to make sure.
So can we order like one
She
pasta
said yes.
and then
We were out of pasta. And all the Asian hot food is gone. We have hot dogs, pretzels, nachos.
We missed it. So what do y'all have left?
Hot dogs, pretzels, nachos, chips.
Nothing else?
just to see what fish looks like.
Okie dokie.